violence to the wild. Put your sack on the track, ho.
In my lane, you acting funny like it's some kind of game. State it up, sir, in front of my name. I keep my head up, keep getting better. This rap god, I'm going platinum again. You acting funny like it's some kind of game. State it up, sir, in front of my name. Dominating your domicile, in and out just like a robbery. Call the cops now.
Well, welcome everybody to Let the Record Spin, episode number 3.
Oh, you tiki now? Go ahead, light your torch.
Hip Hop Radar Underground Show.
Let go.
Sit back, relax, don't go act a fool. We gon' puff some weed and keep on acting cool. I'm on that chill shit, always keeping it real shit. The vibes going up like the smoke in the room, cause
It's the Hip Hop Radar Underground Show. It's the Hip Hop Radar Underground Show.
Yeah, bro, I'm ready. Yeah, I'm actually sending you a tune right now as well. So, feel free to play it whenever you want throughout the stream or whatever.
Will do. Yo, 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 SGR crew, welcome back to Hip Hop Radar Underground. I am Sack Juggalo, and today we got the one and only Jason Rose in the house.
Hey,
Jason, how you doing, brother? Good to see you, man.
Doing amazing, man. I'm fucking chilling, bro. Life is good. I'm blessed to be here, man.
Oh yeah.
Blessed
Oh
to be
yeah.
here.
That's what's up. D's in the house. How you doing? Sack loves the D. That's right. That's right. I bet he's cursing. For real. Come on, right now. Yo, D got punched in the fucking eye today.
Sheesh.
Yeah, she's a nurse, man, and she fucking got punched in the eye. She is a fucking trooper, bro. She didn't even get off work. She's like, I just need to take a little extra break. That's fucking soldier shit right there.
Yeah, man.
She only like 5'1", and then she got punched in the mouth, punched in the eye. She weighed probably like 98 pounds, you know what I'm saying, by a grown-ass man. I ain't even take her out, bro. You can't stop this girl. That's what I'm talking about.
Sit up, man.
Salute. Come here, give me that hug.
Yes,
Come on. That's right. Yo,
Shout out to all
Jason,
the
man, we've been fucking with your music for the last, I don't know, almost a month now, dude. We met you.
Yeah.
And, you're an amazing talent, dude. You got 2 languages you rap in.
Yep.
German and English, correct?
No. It's actually Russian.
It's Russian. Okay, Russian and English.
Yep,
And
yep.
did you grow up in Russia?
No. I was actually born and raised in New York.
Oh, nice.
My parents are from the former Soviet Union, from like various parts of Russia.
Okay.
I definitely have that Eastern European background to me, but for the most part, I'm American through and through.
Hey, that's
Never-
what's up, man. Yeah, it don't matter where you at from the world. You want to be American, you could be American. That's a fact.
Nah, I mean, listen, like my parents escaped the Soviet Union in order to come to America to give me a better life, so I'm gonna always rep that first and foremost.
Hell yeah, and that's back when they had the Berlin Wall and shit, I bet, right?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Yeah, that was some hard shit right there.
Word.
Shout out to your parents for getting the fuck out of there, man, for real.
Yeah, man, God bless, bro.
Absolutely.
Fucking legend.
Hell yeah. Have you ever been back to visit?
No, but I would honestly love to. I would love to see Russia and the Ukraine and just all that. You know what I mean? There's
Hell yeah.
so much to explore there. Yeah, so many routes to uncover there, and I'd love to visit one day. Hopefully when all this tension dies down, but
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. We gotta get this shit chilled out first. That's a fact. You still got family over there?
I got some distant family. None of whom I'm really super close with on like actual just like talking to. But as far as like family, yeah. My parents stay in touch with them. But yeah, I'd love to definitely meet them one day.
Hell yeah, that's what's up, man.
Yeah, man, I got family everywhere, bro. I actually just recently, I think last year, I discovered I had like a third cousin or something in Australia, and ironically, he also makes music. Like he's like a big time DJ out there.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, so I'm trying to connect with him and shit. It's dope.
That's
crazy.
fire.
Yeah.
That's one place I've always wanted to go visit is Australia. I think that would be fire.
Yeah, man, I'd love to. I heard it's like a 24-hour flight.
And then you can't be smoking on that motherfucker. I had like nicotine patches all over my face and shit, bro. I would be fucked.
Yeah, man. Nah, you gotta sneak in that vape. And just
That's a fact.
Yeah,
And with the
look.
weed, you got to vape on that weed
I'll let
too.
the TSA hear me right now, but yeah. Oh,
TSA
definitely.
can suck a dick.
Fuck the TSA.
I ain't flying shit anywhere, dude. I'll take a fucking rowboat over that bitch. I'm like,
I feel you, bro.
puffing the whole time. I'll be out there fucking 48 days. You know what I'm saying? Little
Yeah,
ass boat. I don't give a fuck. No, I wouldn't. I don't want to be in the middle of the ocean where I can't see land. That fucking freaks me out, bro.
Oh, that's crazy.
I couldn't even imagine, dude. Like, if I'm in the ocean, that's fine, as long as I can see the shore. If I can see the shore, I think I can fucking still swim there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact, for sure.
I'm a pretty good swimmer, but if I can't see the shore, I don't know what fucking direction to go.
Yeah. I mean, the fucking ocean is just its own world. Like,
Facts.
I've gone, I've been blessed enough to go on a cruise before, and I'll tell you right now that like fucking, yeah, like that water is different, man.
Does it fuck with you when you can't see land?
I don't know if it really fucks with me. It's just more so like the motion aspect of it. Like I do get fucking seasick when the waters are crazy. Like I've gone fishing before in crazy waters, and I just spent most of the time just vomiting. Like, you know what I mean? So, yeah. But as far as the water, like I embrace the water. I I've always loved the water. I've always been a swimmer and shit. My mom fucking named me after Jason and the Argonauts. You know, if you know something about that Greek mythological story, basically the guy was like a navigator. So so he was like embodying the water.
That's
You know,
what
and
I'm
I
talking
kind
about.
of
See,
relate
now that's
to
a
it.
good root of a name right there. I like that.
Yeah. My mother always told me that, you know, the first time she ever put me in the water, I was already naturally trying to like swim and just keep myself up.
Hey,
And you know, like most babies start crying or you know they're scared, but I just fucking ran up in there. You couldn't get me out. When I was a kid, you could not get me out that water, man.
this is my second home right here, baby. Come on.
Nah, for real, bro, for real, man. I had the goggles on. I would look at all the fish. I would swim fucking far. I would have the leg guard like literally blowing the whistle just to get me back. Like I was a crazy youth. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
Olympic swimmer. That's what's up. That's what's
Oh,
up.
man, I wish. I mean, I'd say I'm a good swimmer. I don't know about Olympic though, but I'm a good swimmer.
I'm a pretty good swimmer, but I'm definitely not an Olympic swimmer.
Yeah.
Like if I need to, I can just pop over on my back and just kick my feet. You know what I'm saying? If I get too
Nah, that's
tired.
a fact, yeah.
But
That's like a whole different level of endurance and fucking stamina and shit.
that's facts. Look at Maced up with the swimmer guy and the fucking shit. So Jason, man, what got you into hip hop, man?
I've been into hip hop my whole life, man. I mean, just before I even knew what hip hop was, I was already subconsciously into hip hop. I would just hear little bits and pieces on the radio anytime that popped on before my parents would just turn it off or whatever the case was. Like just from as young as I can remember, I was so interested, and I knew it was like I knew without even knowing the lyrics. I just knew that era of hip hop was crazy. It was just something about the energy. I felt like even like the videos just captivated you differently. But it's quite funny actually. The first rapper that really caught my attention was Eminem. And at the time that he was coming out, I must have been like 6 or 7 years old. I think I was like in the first. This is because I was born in '93. Okay. So this is probably like 99, like when he was coming out with the Slim Shady LP and the Marshall Mathers LP. Like I was hearing that in like bits and pieces, you know what I mean? And I just wanted to get my hands on that music so bad. Like I remember like even just talking about that with my friends in school and just like any little moment that we could get because that wasn't an album that your parents would just go out and out of their way to go get you, especially on fucking explicit shit. But surely enough, when I was in the third grade, my pops bought me the Eminem Show, and it was actually the explicit version too, and that took over my life, man. That literally hypnotized me at an early age, and and that's kind of where I caught the hip hop bug, so to say. I say I was like 8 years old, fucking listening to Without Me and Lose Yourself, and you know what I mean. And then when 50 Cent came out, it was game over. You couldn't tell me shit.
Hey.
So that whole era, you know what I mean? I feel like it started there, and then it kind of started branching out more and more when I got into high school, and I started doing my own work and kind of going backwards and stuff. But
at what point did you decide that you were going to start writing stuff down and stuff?
Oh, dude, it's crazy because I always wanted to be on stage. You know what I mean? Like aside from even hip hop, I was a fan of music. You know what I mean? I was always trying to fucking like rap in the mirror or just come up with something, you know what I mean? It could have even been mumbo jumbo. It could have not even made sense, but I was trying to like rhyme sounds and words and just like making my own covers of like rap songs that I would hear. But when it really started, I'd say after high school. During high school, I was kind of, it was such a, I say catalyst for me. Because prior to that, I was a big like hip hop listener. I was an avid fan of hip hop. But I never considered actually like stepping up to the plate and trying to rap. And yeah, like I would mess around at my own time and like say little stupid things, but like I never actually considered it until I got into high school. And when I got into high school, that was my first time actually meeting other kids that were actively rapping and actively pursuing it. One of them being Dime a Dozen, another kid, Capital Steez, from Pro Era. If you ever heard of
I've heard of Dime a Dozen.
I went to high school with some of these kids.
That's
so
fire.
I was there to see. So I was there to see like the cultivation of that, and that's the first time when I was like, yo, this is like a real thing. Like you can actually do this. This is like super attainable, and I felt that was the first time I met people that were like, yo, I'm going to a studio, or I'm going, you know what I mean, or just messing around with like beat machines and shit like that. So it was definitely high school. But I'd say after high school, that's kind of really when I put the pedal to the metal, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna try this out. Like, I'm gonna really, see what I could do. Because I was already messing around and hopping into like little freestyles, ciphers in the school, and I knew I had some. You know what I mean? Like, I was always able to understand, I guess you could say, the science behind rapping. Like, I would understand, all right, you got to take this last word in this line and connect it to this next word and like this next last word in this next line. And then you could like even connect these two words that come before that word. And I like started breaking it down on some kind of scientific type shit. Yeah. And I like that's where it was like, all right, like I know I could do this. You know what I mean? People were telling me like, yo, you're pretty good. Like, a lot of kids were telling me like, yo, you could keep up the flow and you could actually like rhyme off the top of your head. So that showed me that I could do it.
Absolutely, that's dope, man. What was little Jason Rose running around the house, listening to? What was your parents playing when you was a little kid, man?
My parents were very much into like Russian pop music.
Oh,
so
nice.
Nothing that most people would ever even know of, but they were into like Russian pop music. My pops was putting me on to like classic like rock records from Russia by there's this really prominent group. They go by Kino. Kino means movie in Russian.
Okay.
And they actually had one of their songs in GTA 4. Ooh. It was like a famous song. It was called Grupa Krovi. Grupa Krovi means basically like a group of blood. So so their music was very political. It was very like it was during a time of like Soviet like just Soviet change, and like they were it was a very political group. But there's a guy named Viktor Tsoi, and he was a legend in Russia. You know what I mean? And like a lot of people nowadays, I feel like are kind of catching up to his music, but he's like an old school legend when it comes to like classic rock in Russia. My mom's was like a big Scorpions fan, so I would hear like American music every now and then, Scorpions. Like I remember hearing Michael Jackson early on. That definitely blew my mind, hearing Michael Jackson. I'm trying to even, like I'm really trying to remember, man. Whitney Houston. You know what I mean? Like, my parents wasn't big on the cursing and all the craziness. You know what I mean? They were kind of more old school. You know what I mean? So it was just a lot of pop music, maybe some disco type of sound and stuff. But that was really it until I hit like elementary school. You know what I mean? And once I got a hold of that fucking MTV, that's kind of when I was like, whoa, what's that? What's this? Like,
right?
Yeah. But yeah. I mean, that was like probably like the early childhood days, the early childhood days,
Hell yeah, because that's the thing, man. Like when you're getting molded as a human, you know what I'm saying? Because you are a product of your environment, you know what I'm saying? Right. And I know this, being a father myself. When your kids are growing up, whatever you're into as a parent, your kids are not going to really be into it. So it's always going to be looking for something other than what you're doing. Yeah. So myself, I found hip hop too. My parents were into country and classic rock, you know what I'm saying? And I found hip hop. I was like, yo, what the fuck is this?
Right.
This is fucking dope. And I can remember it was fucking Run DMC song, Christmas in Hollands. And I was just like,
Holland's Queens,
Queens. I was like, yo, this is so dope. And it was Christmas themed, and I was like, this is fucking amazing.
Yeah, Run DMC like opened the doors. Just like, I believe they were like the first hip hop group that was played on MTV. They had that song with Aerosmith, the Sway joint. So I feel like they definitely broke down a lot of doors.
Facts.
Shout out to Run DMC. That's a legendary group. That's something that I got onto later though. That's more like 80s hip hop.
Yeah, well, I'm way older than you. I'm like Geritol, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so you've seen this like damn near from the inception of it, like
pretty close. Yeah,
I was there to see a lot of this stuff happening in real time, and that's fucking dope.
Especially when it hit prominent mainstream shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when it was really in living color. You know what I'm saying? At the end of it, in living color. MTV, they had this TV channel called The Box, and you could just call up for like $1.99, and you would be able to pick what video you want to see.
Oh,
And,
wow.
Yeah, my mom was so pissed, bro. I'd charge up like $200 of videos. You know what I'm saying? She's like, "What the fuck are you doing?
That's
You
crazy.
need to stop this shit." I'm like, "But they're so good, ma." Like not understanding, currency, and
Yeah.
shit. But yeah, man, I couldn't
Like
get
it's
enough
all
of
like
this.
jukebox in a sense, yeah.
Exactly, and then everybody watching the channel can watch the shit that you're, and that's kind of what this is. You know what I'm saying? Doing the same thing now as I get online.
That's
People
dope.
send me music, and I'll put music out there. Shout out
Right.
to the fucking internet, dude.
For real, man.
For real. Yo, we got quite a crowd in here right now, and shout out to everybody showing up. Jennifer, Skull's
Shout out.
Playlist, Tree Seeker, Third Syllables in here, Neve, Mace, Jason JV, my big homie right there, D. We see y'all, man. It's so good to have y'all in here.
You heard?
We're gonna
Shout out.
play a track, man. What song do you want the people to hear first?
Is it one of my songs or just be any song?
Oh no, one of your songs. We featuring you today, my
One of
guy.
my songs, shit, man. I mean, I guess we could start it from the very beginning. Let's go back to my very first mixtape and kind of bring people up to speed and really show them the progress. So with that being said, you could play a song I have. It's called Cosmic Slop. It's called
Okay.
Cosmic Slop. And this is a song that I made back in like 2015. This is off my first mixtape, so I'm gonna start it from the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Actually, that video that's there, that was shot back in 2016, and I kind of just released it like in the last 2 years as like a throwback to all the Day One fans. But that was in the stash for years.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah, man, yeah. So that was kind of like a little time capsule joint. I look like a baby in this video. Yeah, for real.
Hell yeah, man. Yo, we got Jason Rose in the motherfucking house today, man.
Oh, man, shout out to Sack. Shout out to Hip Hop Radar Underground. We in this bitch. Let's go.
Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you.
Of course, man.
Yes, sir. Caitlin Devon has entered the building. How you doing, girl? Come on, give me that hug. Come on. That's that good shit right there. Big salute. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, we got my dude Jason Rose in the house, man. We got Cosmic Slop featuring Milo Ways. Let's go. Oh, links are in the description. Make sure you hit those.
You gotta live right now if you wanna see the future. How you gon' live right now if you worry about your future? You gotta live right now if you wanna see the future. How you gon' live right now if you worry about your future?
This right here is Cosmic Slop coming off the heart. Here lies art, gems found. So called these words artifacts. Art, in fact, is love. See the beauty as we enchant. Wizards here to pleasure in any weather. Combining our energy times two. Read the fine proof, cause it's evident that they put you in the lion's den. There's no lion in this chronic out. Ironic how these sheeters slept on the young versatile. Fit history low for the silo. Is mightier than the storm raining down meteors when the storm approaches. Better get ready to catalyze. Complete from the eye. I've seen too many flames get put out due to rainy days. That's why you gotta grab hold of the light. Might grab the mic too tight, causing disruptions in the force. I refuse to endorse the source of greed, turning brothers to enemies. That's the tendency on these frequencies. We use coincidence too frequently. Can't see that this is synchronicity, and this is where true simplicity begins. See the sequences align with perfect time. Open up your mind. They've been faking, we've been waiting. LPC, we destined for greatness, and heroes take it.
Milo, I'ma take it. I'ma take it. Yeah. Look beyond what's been created through manipulation and hatred 1,000 years later, and we've all been degraded by a nation built on enslavement. It's gonna take some patience, but if we all come together, then I know we can change this. I've seen it in the sacred engravements from ancient ages found in various places. Let's face it, we've all fallen out of place and keep chasing those same open faces. How long can we take this before we awaken? I guess we're forsaken, that's why I'm still blazing. That sour fragrance here, you can take it, smoke some and just taste it, but not for too long. Pass it back, cause I'll face it. If rap's a test, then I base it. If you think it's basic, then why don't you do it? You gotta be clueless, either that or just stupid, you doofus. I'm out here still proving that I got what it takes. No matter what happens, not even the stakes could ever replace the faith that's in my heart. I knew I had it from the start. We those youngins from a park, roll the L and then we'll spark. God forbid we see the knocks, throw the clip and then we dart. Flowing like a fucking ark, on this river I embark. On a journey just to find a light within the dark. Yo, we're never up to par, know your worth and play your part, no facade.
You gotta live right now if you wanna see your future. How you gonna live right now if you worry about your future? You gotta live right now if you wanna see your future. How you gonna live right now if you worry about your future?
Yeah, I like the cosmic vibes off that shit right there. That was Cosmic Slop featuring Milo Ways. Yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling the vibe on that.
Shit, yeah, it's crazy to think that song like almost a decade old now. It's kind of hard to even like accept that. Like, damn, like I've been doing this for like a decade strong. And yeah, man, it's you know, sometimes you gotta look back to see how far you really come.
That's it, man. And that's one thing I really love to do is to be able to go back to the crates and see what, you know, where it started, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, if you're a fan of anybody, you know what I'm saying, like you hear a song and you're like, oh shit, I want to hear all of it now, you know? And
like,
that's dope. Yeah, that's dope that you put that back online, because some people, you know, they take their early work off, you know?
I don't want to educate the people that might not know about, you know what I mean, like you know, like how I started and how I came up. So I felt like that was a good song to start with.
Hell yeah.
People really kind of started catching on to my music when I dropped my first official album called Less Is More.
Yeah.
And usually when I'll bring up everything before that, they're like, oh, word? Oh, shit. Like, yo, when did you drop this? Like, they're still catching up now. But, yeah, like, I definitely wanted to, you know, give respect to the roots.
Absolutely. And Elvina just said, if that's oldies, I can't wait to hear the new songs. Let's go, Elvina. I see you. Kobe fan, big salute, homie. Good to see you, man. I hope you're doing well as well, man. Everybody having a great Saturday. Are all the moms ready for Mother's Day tomorrow? Oh, shit. Be ready to be pampered. That's all I'm saying. Shout out to all the moms out there, man.
For real. Can't have a king without a mother.
That is a fact, bro. I was just saying how much, because I'm a big fan of vagina, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love that shit. And the whole womb thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's life, bro.
Yeah, facts.
That's
Woman,
straight up life.
Right. You got the word womb in woman, so.
Facts.
You know, they're you know, life bearers, man. Shout out to all the beautiful women out there. Shout out to all the mothers. Thank you.
Yes, absolutely. You give us life. So, Jason, you've been in for about a decade now, a little bit longer. You've been practicing, you know what I'm saying, getting your skills up. At what point did you feel like you wanted to put Russian into your raps?
Bro, I ain't even gonna hold you. That idea must have sprouted in my head, I'd say like 3 years ago. I mean, I've always like entertained it, but I feel like I've never had, not necessarily, it's not that I didn't have the balls to do it, I just didn't know how I was gonna go about doing it. So I needed like some more time to sit on it, and like I knew I was crazy with the bars. Obviously, like people know I could fucking rap. I feel like, I hope by now they do. So by the time I got into the Russian, I felt like I don't gotta prove nothing in the English, you know, in the English spectrum. Let me try to, you know what I mean, test myself as far as my Russian goes, because I, you know, over the years, unfortunately, I started forgetting some of my Russian, and I started realizing, damn, it's a blessing to be bilingual, and that's a whole separate market that I haven't even tapped into yet. Yeah. And on top of that, I just feel like there's never really been a fucking dope bilingual MC who's Russian at that. Born and raised in New York, you know what I mean, student of hip hop, such as myself, that's ever graced the mic. And, you know, shout out to my man Third Syllable. You know, he actually hit me up when we was trying to collaborate on a song, and sure enough, we came across a beat that we both really liked, and it turned out to be a pop song. And, you know, we were just like throwing ideas around, and then he was just like, yo, let's just do this in Russian. let's make a Russian pop song. Like, fuck it, what's the worst that could happen? Because actually, just real quick, a lot of people know I could spit. I can sing too. You know, I don't pride myself as a singer, but I can sing too. So we were kind of like, yo, let's just do something different. You know, let's step into a different avenue of music. It was my first time collaborating with him. And we made a song. It's called Poglubzha. Poglubzha means deeper in Russian. And this song just took off. Like, I seen the light that it took on and just the interest people were having and just like the amount of fucking, like, I don't know, it just opened a whole new door for me. Like, I started seeing new fans. I literally started getting DMs from across the world and other artists finding my music solely off of just me making one song in Russian. So that was a Russian pop song. But shortly after, I was like, all right, you know, I proved to myself I could sing in Russian. It was simple enough to be catchy, but let me see if I could make this more complex. Like, I really want to, like go crazy with the bars in Russian too. And lo and behold, that's how Rosie's Revenge was born. Rosie's Revenge was basically me paying ode to, like, yo, I'm this Russian Jewish kid. You know, I'm like, here I am. You know, whether or not you're gonna accept me in the fucking game, like, I'm in this bitch now, and I'm not going nowhere.
That's what I'm talking about.
So that was kind of the whole thing with that.
No, yeah, because that's what I was going to ask you next. Is have you noticed the influx of fans from Germany? I mean, from Russia in particular, but other places around the world.
Yeah, from Russia, from Germany, from Poland. Shit, I'm seeing like listeners in Finland. Shout out to Slovakia. Shout out to my boy Lafon. He's actually another dope artist from Slovakia. He discovered my music through Rosie's Revenge. This is an artist that found me on Spotify through that song, and you know, he heard how I was just blending the English with the Russian, and he was like, yo, like, I'm working on this international album. I'm reaching out to other artists, and you know, I'd appreciate if you could like hop on this album. And I fucking smoked like 2 songs on his album, and those songs I went crazy with the English and the Russian. I was literally rapping, like, one bar would be English, the next bar would be Russian. I was blending that in like crazy, and it actually makes sense if you understand what I'm saying. And I fucking think it's like, I feel like it's like an undiscovered avenue right now. You know, like, I know there's like artists like Easy Mill and other guys that are tapping into that whole like, oh, bilingual, trilingual, like, I'm gonna rap in 3 languages on one song.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's fresh, like, it's still fresh, and if it's done the right way, I think it could be real special. You know what
Absolutely.
I mean? And I feel like I've been doing it the right way. So.
Absolutely, and I'm just speaking for myself. I only speak English, but I enjoy music in other languages as well. Like, I love it when like Snow Tha Product gets in there and does the bilingual Spanish English shit. That shit is so fire. You know? And then I heard you for the first time during a live spit that Rosie Revenge, and I was like, yo, what is that, dude? That shit is fire, because you was snapping, dude.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
So shout out to all the bilinguals out there, trilinguals, you know, 5-time languages, all that shit, you know.
Polyglots.
Because I tell you what, I am too lazy. I know English pretty well. I spent a lot of my youth in a dictionary, you know what I'm saying? Because my parents are always like, what does this mean? And they'd be like, go look it up, you know. Right. And I'd always be in the dictionary looking up shit. D's back. Hey, D, how you doing, girl? You put a steak on that eye? That's what I'm saying. You got to put like a bag of frozen peas or something on it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I say. But yeah, man. I can't remember what I was gonna say. Shit. Shout out to Weed. First off, you know what I'm saying. Let me cheers to the whole SGR crew out there.
Man. Cheers, bro. I know you smoking some of that Cali good right now.
Oh yes, sir. D says she's smoking right now too.
Facts, man. Lights just flips.
I was gonna roll a joint, but I didn't have enough time. But we got Mother's Day sale going on at the weed shop tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to go by there and pop in and get another bag. But right now we fucking with some of that right there, that red macaroons.
Looks like I can eat out that bag.
Ooh boy, I tell you what, man, it's been a good week. I tell you what. The fucking half ounce is like $35.
Yeah, I'm smoking on something called Sour Joker right now.
Ooh shit.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, I got like another little pre-roll that's covered in keef and wax and all that stuff. So
That's my favorite shit, bro.
yeah. We gonna definitely get high throughout this whole thing. So.
Hey, you ever get to California, dude? We smoking heavy, dog. You're the only other motherfucker I've ever heard say you be getting pre-rolls with keef on them and dipped in oil and shit. That's my shit. I love that shit. I'll go buy it. Like, look. I buy these 5-packs
Yeah.
of motherfucking pre-rolls. These are all gone though now, but for
Yeah,
like
but-
$25, dude.
The Stizzy blunts, the Stizzy glass tip ones, those go crazy. Man. Just put me on.
Those Stizzies are nice, man. Plus they taste hella good.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, they got like in Lime, they got these watermelon joints. You remember that? Like when you was a kid, you get the bubble gum. It was that Hubba Bubba shit. Was green on the outside and pink in the middle.
Yeah.
That watermelon gum, it tastes just like that, bro. It's
Oh,
crazy.
Yeah. Nah, yo, those candies used to slap. So I know exactly what flavor you're talking about. That's fire.
Oh, D got that Dunkaroo. That's what I'm talking about.
That's
In the
good.
couch. That's what I'll be doing, dude. Like, I think this was a hybrid. Yeah, this was hybrid.
It's just sativa. The sour joker right here. This is a sativa. So, hopefully I should be good.
That sounds fire. What the fuck?
I wasn't
Facts.
trying to get too crazy right now. You know what I mean?
Well, there's only one level, and that's, if you got to smoke twice as much sativa as you do indica, that it's just got to get done.
Yeah, I just didn't want to risk being a couch potato on your live stream.
Nah, man, you good, my guy. You good, man. This is just two homies having a chat, my dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you right.
I feel you on that, D. I gotta have my indica too.
I still want to keep it intelligent, you know what I mean? Like, I still want to be responsive. I want to give you the right answers as articulately as I can.
Yeah, you don't want to be me after a 4-hour stream. You know what I'm saying? Just high as shit. My eyes was barely open, like I was last night. I was fucking so high last night. Whew. Shout out to weed, man, for real. So, Jay, so let me ask you this, bro. One artist who has passed and one artist who is still living, who are those dream collabs?
Dream collabs, one artist that's passed and one artist that's living. One artist that's passed, I'm gonna say Chester Bennington from Linkin Park.
Ooh, fire. R.I.P.
Artist
Chester.
that's living, one artist that's living. That's the harder part. 'Cause, damn, I have so many artists out there that I would love to work with. Does it have to be a rapper? Could it just be like anybody?
Maybe anybody. It could be a poet.
Yeah, man. If it's anybody, bro, honestly, I feel like it would be somebody like a John Mayer or like Serge Tankian from System of a Down. Like, my collabs is different, bro.
You got them
like,
Tech 9 collabs.
Yeah, exactly. And plus, like, I'm thinking on some like album Grand Wa type shit. Like, I feel like it would go crazy for me to like rap and get John Mayer to do like a hook or something like that.
That would be fire.
Yeah, like just something different. But on a rap level, shit, man. And I'd say Lloyd Banks, man. That's like one of my favorite rappers. Everybody who knows me knows I'm a crazy Lloyd Banks head. So,
Hell yeah.
I'd say Lloyd Banks. As far as the rapping goes, for sure.
That'd be fire. Hell yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, Lloyd too smooth on that shit too, man. That shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that work out real nice.
That's like an artist. Like, you gotta be super tapped in. But if you know, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And all the real people that's within that cult following of his, like, gonna respect my answer. You know what I mean? The people that ain't tapped in are gonna be like, "Ooh, Lloyd Banks, what?" But if you know, you know. Trust me. So as far as like on some rapping, like, I would love to collaborate with Lloyd Banks. If it's just like anybody in general, it would be like somebody like a John Mayer or fucking Serge Tankian or. I don't
Serge
know.
has that voice though. When him and Tech collab, that shit was fire as fuck.
Facts, for sure. I feel like there's other people that just not coming to my mind right now, but yeah, man. Oh, and also as far as dead artists, I'd say Amy Winehouse too. Amy Winehouse. I'd say Amy Winehouse.
You know, R.I.P. Amy as well. Trouble Soul, you know what I'm saying? Amazing talent.
Right.
So, I mean, just an amazing talent, and I don't know what happened to her. You know what I'm saying? Something very bad happened to her, but she'll live on through the music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro, it's crazy because when you actually like find out how old she was when she like passed, it was just like, wow, she was so young, you know.
Yeah.
And you never got that vibe from her, you know what I mean? She presented herself as this like older woman, I guess you could say, but
Right.
yeah, crazy to think that she was just like 27 years old, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. She was under 30, and
yeah, facts.
it's a damn shame, man, because you know, music industry. It's a dangerous place to be if you're not street savvy.
Right.
You know, you could be all the book smart you want, but people are dirty. People are shiesty as fuck. And if you can't catch a hoodwink, you know what I'm saying, you're going to get fucked over. And I imagine that happens a lot in Hollywood, you know what I'm saying, especially when you're bringing in like kid actors and shit like that, kid performers.
Right.
And they get, I mean, you heard the stories, you know, underage kids at cocaine parties and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Wow, bro.
Crazy shit's going down.
Yeah, bro, it's a sick, bro. You know, it's a sick world. You know what I mean? And I feel like there's a way to like do your thing and kind of disattach from that. You know what I mean? Kind of like J. Cole. You know, like there's certain artists that I look up to that were able to attain success within the music industry without ever fully selling themselves out.
Yeah.
You know, that's kind of what I aspire to be like.
Not constantly being in the spotlight somewhere.
Yeah. And it's actually funny because there were fucking people that thought I like sold my soul because I wore a dress in the Rosie's Revenge video. They were like, oh, you fucking signing your life away to the Illuminati. You fucking, you know, you emasculating men and all this shit. And I was like, bro, what? Like, I'm just having fun. Like, I'm fucking acting. I'm being a fool in my videos. I love this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, first off, if no one is forcing you to do it, therefore you're not selling yourself out, right?
Right.
Secondly, if you're doing it as a joke, which is fine, Hobson did it, you know what I'm saying? Plenty of other artists have done it as a joke to put that part of the message out there, you know what I'm saying? You ain't jumping on stage with a fucking purse and a fucking dress for a whole set, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You had fucking M dressing up like Britney Spears. I mean, I can't even name the countless amount of times I've seen Tyler do some wild shit.
Right.
And, you know, to me, I fucking have fun with my videos. Obviously, there are certain lines I wouldn't cross, but when it's comedic, it's fucking comedic. Right. And, you know what I mean? And I fucking have fun, and I try to, like, explore different worlds within my music. Like I'm just an all-around nut. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want my visuals, and I'm constantly working to keep pushing the envelope, but I want my visuals to be bigger than life one day, as far as my music videos go. And I want to do some just weird abstract shit, like shit that might not even have nothing to do with the song, but but my shit gonna hit. And, you know, like, you're gonna see the creative genius behind my videos.
I like that, because one of my favorite artists is Joyner Lucas, and he has a lot to do with his video.
Joyner Lucas is definitely one of my like current favorites. You know what I mean? As far as the new school goes, I definitely got to give it up to him, man.
Absolutely, his writing is just amazing, dude.
Yeah.
And he touches on a subject. I'm sorry, go ahead.
A lot of his videos are very powerful.
Yes. He's definitely mastered the curveball in music, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's like that M. Night Shyamalan of hip hop, you know what I'm saying? Like, you see him talking about one thing, and then by the end of the song, it's complete opposite direction, you know. Shout out to Joyner, man, for real, dude. I was lucky enough to shake that dude's hand, man. I did a meet and greet with him, dude. I couldn't have been happier, bro.
Bro, that's dope.
Yeah.
And Joyner really fucking made it. Like, I seen the come up. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, not trying to say I was super, super early on Joyner, but I remember my man's putting me on to his music when he had like that suicide awareness song.
Yeah,
around the time he got the album with the telephone number, like that telephone number album.
Yep.
Like, that album was already crazy. Like, I remember he had like super interesting songs, you know what I mean? He had he had this one song where he was like thinking with his dick.
Yeah.
Like that, like that song was like genius to me. Like, when I heard that, I was just like, nah, like, this dude is different. Like,
yeah.
For sure.
No, that's facts. Joyner is one of them dudes who can write in just about whatever perspective.
Facts.
Like I seen him rap from a 9-year-old girl dead on the street perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like that whole Frozen song was just a big cautionary tale from a pregnant woman who was in an accident, you know, because a friend was drinking, or a street racer, or that little girl. You know what I'm saying? He nailed all three of those scenarios. And to be able to write from those perspectives, not being any of those things, maybe a street racer, but definitely not a pregnant woman or a little girl, you know what I'm saying? And nail that shit. It's amazing, dude. It's amazing to watch.
Yeah. I agree, bro. I agree.
So when that budget gets bigger, dude, I can't wait to see what you bring to the table, my guy.
Yeah, man, I'm always brainstorming, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just trying to, you know, just keep doing better and better. You know, like each visual that I drop, I want it to outdo, you know, the last one. And not necessarily even in terms of views, but just like in terms of how I convey my ideas, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to just always just rap in the camera, you know what I mean? Like, I want this shit to, like, really touch people. No Diddy. But I definitely want my music to, you know, shout out to Joyner, kind of just like that, you know what I mean? So one day I definitely aspire to have visuals like that. I also want to entertain people, you know what I mean? I want to do shit like fucking, you know, Without You, and dress up like a fucking funny guy, you know, whatever. You know, like whatever character I choose to play, like I want to just fuck around and just have fun with it, you know what I mean? And that's the most important thing about doing this, and also doing it for a long time, and, you know, trying to, you know, stay in tune with the current wave. You gotta just make sure you have fun.
Yeah, and that's you're absolutely right. Because as soon as you lose that fun aspect of it, you're now working. You know what I'm saying? And no one truly really wants to work. You know what I'm saying? We want to have fun and do what we want with our lives, and try to make money out of that. And that right there it keeps you young. You know what I'm saying? It keeps you viral. It keeps you it keeps your brain working, you know what I'm saying? Because once you get stuck in a rut, dude, you get fucked. Your body goes to shit, you know. You fucking lose all enthusiasm. You might not want to wake up in the morning and do some shit, you know. But if you're doing it because you love to do it and you have fun doing it, shit, it'll last until you're 90.
Yeah, I mean, it's such a journey, like, you know what I mean? Like, I've been in those situations too, and it took my willpower. It took me to, like, having to get my ass back up and out there, to, you know, to just keep pushing and persevering. And you know, I always try to just keep going. You know what I mean? Like, no matter what. So like, in one regard, like, obviously I'm doing it because I love it. But at the same time, like, on the flip side of the coin, it's like I'm hungry. You know what I mean? And, like, I know the work and the discipline that it takes to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? So I try to, like, keep it professional and, like, really push myself. You know, so there are moments that I'm like, fuck, like, you know, like, I should be writing more, like, shit, I should be shooting another video, or shit, I gotta be making a new reel. But, you know what I mean? Like, you can't always be hard on yourself. You know, you can't force it.
Yeah.
It has to be genuine, and it has to just happen when it happens, and that's the beauty of it.
I like it. I love that answer, man. That's what's up.
But you gotta push yourself to get that out too. You know what I mean? Sometimes it ain't just gonna come either. Right. Sometimes you gotta, like, step in and just be like, all right, like I know I got this. I gotta, you know, just keep going. Like even if I'm not coming with ideas, let me just write whatever down, or, like, let me just freestyle whatever. And just, you know,
because that leads me to my next question. Have you ever had writer's block, and how was it that you overcame it?
I've had, like, I don't even want to say it was writer's block. Like, I really try to not believe in writer's block, because I feel like the second you believe in it, that's when you give it power, and that's when it becomes real. But I've definitely had, like, moments of, like, creative, you know what I mean? Like, creative, I just say, like, I was a little demotivated. Like, I kind of lost some form of creativeness, like, towards my writing, towards my thinking. Like, I've had moments like that. Like, I would be stuck on a line or two for weeks. You know what I mean? And sometimes I would have to abandon those songs, move on to the next beat, you know, start writing on another song, and just kind of keeping my brain fresh, you know what I mean? Like, not overdoing it.
Oh, that's a good idea. Just move on to the next and come back to it.
Like, bro, I've had songs that took me months to write, you know what I mean? But I always make sure, like, I try to go back. Like, I really try to push myself, and, like, if I'm having some kind of creative block, then I know I just gotta go live more, and I need to go experience something, and I need to go, like, outside and just do my thing. And it'll hit me when it does, you know, and it always does. You know, like I always remind myself that like I've gone through this, like, you know, like, and the one thing that really helps me is sometimes I gotta go back and bump my own discography. Like I gotta re-listen to some of the music that I made, or if not all the music that I made, and that kind of puts me back into like, bro, come on, like you know what I mean? Like remember who you are, like type shit.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, let me get back to me. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes we grow up. We have different experiences throughout our lives, you know what I'm saying? We might have a failed relationship, or we may have, a new kid on the way. We may have a new job, that I like it, but this is not what I want to do. Just different experiences that changes your mindset over time, and you may lose the way. So that's dope that you're able to tap back into that original person, you know what I'm saying, every once in a while and say, okay, this is what I need to be doing. This is who I am.
Yeah, I mean it's easier said than done, but I try to fucking just always keep my head in like a creative space. Sometimes you can fall out of that, but it is like even beyond just like writing and listening to music. Like I said, sometimes you got to go out there and just live life and go fucking take a walk, go run, go exercise, go ride a bike, go swim, like go hang out with some good friends. Just like keep positive vibes around you. Feed your brain, like nourish your brain and try to stay in a creative space of sorts. It could even be a different outlet, like go draw, go fucking do whatever. But I promise if you actually do that, something is gonna spark. You know what I mean? Something's gonna spark.
Hell yeah. And so do you draw?
I used to draw, you know what I mean? Like now I could just like, I'll just like freestyle on a pad, but I used to do graffiti actually.
Nice.
I was like super like heavy on graffiti as a kid. To the point I would even go like tagging and bombing in the streets.
What was your tag?
I used to write clone, CLONE.
Nice.
Yeah, and I definitely, the ones who know, you know what I mean? Like in my old neighborhood, the ones that know, but I've gotten into my fair share of trouble with that. Definitely super exhilarating time of my life, but I was definitely big on the graffiti when I was a kid, when I was younger, and. I'm still nice with the graph too. You know what I mean? If you give me like a canvas and a paint marker, I'll fucking go crazy for you.
That's fire.
Yeah, but as far as that, I used to like love drawing anime. Yeah, and I would try to like copy the Dragon Ball characters.
Nice.
I would like make my own little characters and stuff like that. Yeah, like I loved anime and stuff like that. Like I'm not gonna sit here and say I was a painter and I would like, do like surrealism and fucking whatever, but I'm always willing to try.
That's what's up.
Of course, man.
Hell yeah, man. So what's one of the biggest hurdles that you've had in this music thing, man, that you've overcome?
My biggest hurdles? I'd say like, I don't know, just working with a lot of shady people. I say like, like not even just artists, artists aside, I just, I seen like the insides of it as far as like promoters goes and, people that be throwing shows, and I feel like a lot of it is like never genuine. It's always like, for self gain. You know what I mean? And that's why I pride people like you that are opening doors for people like me, because a lot of people wouldn't do that. You know what I mean? And I've seen my fair share of like just ungrateful people. You know what I'm saying? You'll lend them a helping hand. You'll put them in a better position. You know what I'm saying? You'll want for them more than they want for themselves. And ultimately, you got to understand you could bring the horse to the water, but you can't make it drink. And it's like a lot of these people become entitled and they feel like you owe them something. You know what I mean? And then they see you doing your thing and it's like rubbing them the wrong way. So I feel like I've overcome a lot of faulty relationships, a lot of weird relationships. But throughout that all, I also was able to find out who's there for me. You know what I mean? Who's here till the very end, who's really riding. And, salute to those people. They know who they are. So I'd say that. I'm not gonna say some gimmicky like, oh man, the industry fucked me, like my record label, like nah, none of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just say I'm not gonna let a couple bad seeds, spoil it for everyone, but I've had my fair share of just, shitty relationships as far as that goes like that. But other than that, man, I feel like this music thing's been great. It's my biggest form of therapy and I love doing it.
Hell yeah, that's what I like. Hell yeah.
You just gotta know how to read between the lines.
Hell yeah, exactly. Like this. Hey, I'm not flipping you off though.
No. I know.
In case y'all out there know, you know what I'm saying. No. Damn, I already killed one bow already, my guy. What we doing? You over there puffing a fat ass hog leg, man.
Hog leg, yeah. That's the first time I heard somebody spell it that. Nah, yeah, bro. This like a regular little doobie right here. But I got that crazy split though. I'm gonna light that up. The one that's covered in stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's on tomorrow's agenda because on Sundays, the limes are 30% off. So the 5-pack that's usually like $25, it's like $17 for 5 of them bitches.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah,
That's a steal.
Right. They got these other ones called bangers, and they'll sell you 2.6 for $11 regular price, but then on Sundays they're also on sale for like 35% off, and they're like $8 for 1.2 grams.
Bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, rolled in keef, dipped in fucking oil, got hash in it.
New York prices be great compared to that, but yeah.
I'll tell you what though, man, they hit you hard on the taxes out here though, because a $35 half will end up costing you $47 with tax.
I mean, still $47 for a half ounce of this tree is like still great.
It is pretty good. I ain't gonna lie.
It's a quality tree, you know what I mean? So
yeah, 30% shit. You know what I'm saying?
fire, bro. That's
Yeah.
fire.
You gotta go to
I
Cali
love your bowl, by
ASAP.
the way, too, bro.
What's that?
I said I love your bowl, by the way.
Oh, shout out to my homeboy Chris, man. He got me that Rick and Morty.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's dope.
I appreciate that, man. He got me that. Dude, my homie just come over with shit, bro. He just be like, "Oh, I got you this. Look at that shit, bro."
I actually got a rolling tray with Rick and Morty. I wish I had one right now, but yeah.
That shit crazy. I'm like, I don't even hit bongs, dude. He's like, that's okay. We'll hit it every once in a while. I'm like, okay, cool. He got me this little thing to go on my bowl. Let me see a little. And it goes like right here.
Oh, that's dope. Okay.
Yeah, to like tap the bowl out.
Like okay, that's like a banger right there.
Yeah.
That's dope. We used to put those things like back in the day when we used to take dabs.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember like using the torch and I would like cover the nail with something like that just to get like as much smoke that I as
Hell
possible.
yeah. Because that like you got because
I
it
didn't
doesn't
know
have
they
a card.
Things like that for bowls, but that's actually genius now because now you don't gotta fucking stink up the whole room and have that shit just going crazy.
Yeah, you just take your hit and then fucking
That's dope. That's dope.
put that little motherfucker right there. It puts it out. It don't want to move it around and shit.
That's dope.
I didn't even know what this fucking thing was when he brought it over. I was like, "That's fucking dope." It's Rick, but what is it? He's like, "You got to put it in your bowl." I was like, "Oh, okay."
Thanks.
That's fire, bro. Shout out to my homeboy Chris, man. That's what I'm talking about. Forever. What's coming? Actually, before I get into that, you want to get into another song?
Yeah, man, let's do it.
You sent me something. You want to play that one, or you want to play
I
something?
sent you, that's an unreleased joint.
You want to say that for later?
We could like save that for a little later. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm thinking, man, would you rather it be a music video or?
Whatever you want to show them. Actually, you know what? Let me ask the audience. What do you guys want to hear? Jennifer, you got a favorite song?
That's actually what I was thinking. I know there's like a couple top songs that people really like. Like I know people love On My Own, Testarossa, All My Life. Yeah. Matter of fact, you know what? I actually got a song you could play. You could play Testarossa. That's a classic right there. That's on my Less Is More album. You might have to hop into the playlist right there or whatever for releases. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna play this one, but get your favorites lined up. My dude Jeremy's in the building, man. What's up, Jeremy? Good to see you, brother. Big salute, homie. We got Jason Rose in the house. Links are in the description. Hit them shits. Let's go.
Careful what you say to me. I warned all these cowards to never play with me. Go and kill him, dance, sayonara, say la vie. Thanks to all the hate, I turn to everything I pray to be. What I pray to be, this is what I pray to be. Thanks to all the hate, I turn to everything I pray to be. Go and kill him, dance, sayonara, say la vie. Thanks to all the hate, I turn to everything I pray to be. I've been on it, yeah, I'm still on it. Keep feeding me hate, that's the reason I'm still glowing. Whoa, wow, going off of my town. All my brothers around. Fuck you if you ain't down. I'm through with y'all. Don't even call. This my last year being broke. Yeah, it's time to ball. Go and get this paper. Give it to my mama. Cause she birthed the king and her raised me through all the drama. No more Chinese takeout. Now we dining out in Benihana. Same bitches that used to pass me wanna throw me de punana. Saying that I'm flashy. Now I turned into a prima donna. Been a player since day one and that won't ever change your honor. She ain't trying to chill. She wanna fuck. She loving my persona. Homies chasing pussy. Fuck that. I'm getting straight to the commas. Lazy rappers talking reckless. I'ma make them feel they karma. Who the fuck is Jason Rose? I'll turn me into Jeffrey Dahmer. Whoa, I've been killing them, piling them one by one. Yeah, they thought that I was over, but my story just begun. I ain't never sold no dope, never even shot a gun. But got more heart than all of these fake gangsters rolled in a bun. Be careful what you say to me. I warned all these cowards to never play with me. Go and kill him, dance, sayonara, say la vie. Thanks to all the hate, I turn to everything I pray to be. What I pray to be, this is what I pray to be. Thanks to all the hate, I turn to everything I pray to be. Go and kill him, dance, sayonara, say la vie. Thanks to all the hate, I turn to everything I pray to be.
I know I played the wrong song, but that shit was still fire.
Oh, it's all good, bro. Fuck it, bro. That's the start of my album. So that's like a fan favorite album. So it's all good, whatever.
I can't remember what song you wanted to fucking play.
I'm indecisive, bro. I got so much music out there, so you know what I mean. Like, for me, it's fucking like I'm confident in all my music. So whatever you play, bro, I'm grateful for it. Like,
you know what? I put it on. I start hearing dope ass beat, and I was like, yeah, this is fire. And I was like, this is not the song he wanted me to play. I was like, you know what? It's a banger. Fuck it.
And honestly, I'm happy that's the song you did play. Fuck it.
It was meant to be, my guy. Hell yes.
Word.
Plus, it got Caitlyn dancing in the chat, so you know that's always a good sign. That's a fact.
Thank you guys for tuning in. For real.
That was C'est La Vie.
Yes, sir.
By my dude Jason Rose, man. Definitely go peep that. The links are in the description below. You got that IG, you got that YouTube. Plus, he's got other links. And I just want to bring this up real quick. You got some sweet merch hanging out behind you. You want to go ahead and plug that?
Oh, for sure, man. I'd love to. Shout out to my man's Mace Curie. His album's out right now. It's called Mirror Man. You know, I wanted to plug in some of his merch right here. You know, because we all under the same umbrella. So there you have it. That's that Mace Curie Mirror Man. You know, so that's what we repping right now. Also, on top of that, I'm on the topic. Don't worry, I'm wearing pants. Go check out the Stray Steez right there. It's that Stray Steez. This is definitely a super dope up and coming brand right now, out of Brooklyn, New York. So definitely repping that. Stray Steez, the Mirror Man. Yeah,
I like that. That heart fire. I'm gonna have to cop me one of them hoodies too, though. That Mirror Man, that shit fire.
Yeah, for sure, bro, for sure. You know, we definitely you know, right now I'm in the midst of also kind of like cooking up my stickers and just making some designs, but I definitely want to put some out there too. Like, you know what I mean? Definitely more towards the summer.
Hell yeah. Shout out to my dude Monk. Man, what's up, Monk? Good to see you, brother. I hope you're doing well, my guy. Yeah. We hitting continents over here, man. That's what we're doing, man. Homeboy right there from Australia. See? Right there. Just woke up. That's what I'm talking about. Early over there. Well, no, it's probably about 9 a.m. Yeah, we were.
Talk about Australia.
Hell yeah. So, let me ask you this. I was going to ask you before the song, but I wanted to wait because I'm kind of rushing through this. It's only been an hour, so we got about another hour. So I can. It's 11:30. Holy shit, you slept in, my guy. Holy fuck. I'll never. Shit, boy. I'll be taking a nap again at 11:30. You know what I'm saying? I'll be up since like 4, and I'll be like, oh, I would take a nap at 11:30. I can't get up at 11:30. Where's one of the top venues you would love to play in the entire world?
Damn, top venues in the entire world?
Yeah. Like the classic spots.
I'm gonna be biased and say the Garden, Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, that old MSG baby.
Yeah, man, that's just super iconic. Yeah, so I'd say the Garden. If there was anything else, I'd say Red Rocks. Red Rocks is dope.
I've always wanted to see a show at Red Rocks.
Yeah, man.
I also want to see a show at the Sydney Opera House. I don't even care what it is. It could be an opera. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see something there.
I know there's like so many international spots up there too. Like I know there's like the O2 Arena in like London and shit.
Yeah.
Like there's so many crazy venues out there. But I'm gonna stick with the Garden.
Yeah. That home turf shit. That's what I'm talking about.
And I just, it's like the city of dreams, man. Like there's so many, I feel like if you sold out the Garden, you fucking,
did it.
Like, yeah, you done fucking did it, man. It's the Garden, bro.
That's a fact. And who was it? Fuck is his name, man? The dude who did that ISIS joint with Jordan Lucas.
Oh, fucking Logic.
Logic. He talked about selling out the Garden but never won a Grammy. You know what I'm saying? But the accolade doesn't mean shit. Like I sold out the fucking Garden, dog. You know what I'm saying? Fuck your accolade, dude. We already know this motherfucker. Like I ain't even a Logic fan, dude. Like for real. But he can rap better than most people who win the awards. That's crazy.
Logic got some shit, yeah.
Yeah, I've listened to a few Logic tracks where I'm like, okay, dude, this.
I like his older discography.
He's speaking, you know.
His older stuff is cool.
Yeah.
His stuff is cool too. I mean, you know what I mean? I just haven't tapped in like a minute, but yeah, bro, Logic is cool.
Right. Cause I be smoking like a motherfucker, but I don't even fuck with him really. I mean, I listened to him on that Sriracha record with Tech and fucking Joyner, and his verse was weak as shit.
And, yeah.
Yeah, and then
he was just saying a bunch of shit just to say shit on that song.
He even said I should have had this verse to your ass back a long time ago. Like he even brought that up in the verse, and I'm like, why would you even bring that up in the verse?
I kind of have like you know what I mean? Like I know there's like a whole stigma behind Logic being corny and all that, and kind of always trying to like, you know what I mean, mention that he's like this biracial kid, and I fucking, shout out to Logic, man. I mean, he had a lot of crazy shit back then. Like I'm sure he's still rapping now. You know what I mean? Like that's what he chooses to do. Then that's what he chooses to do. At least he's fucking rapping, and it's sad that I gotta say it like that, but at least, you know what I mean? At least he put in that pencil work, or at least trying to, because a lot of people ain't right now. So
yeah, they write a hook and they call it a song.
Yeah,
and it's like that's not a song.
Yeah, but he has some joints like the fucking Young Sinatra shit was fire. Like yeah, like I remember like the first album he put out, the Under Pressure album. That gang related song, I still be bumping that to this day. So there's definitely a lot of like music that I feel like was cool. I'm not gonna shade the dude, but yeah.
Hell yeah. No, you got like even me. I'm not an Eminem fan at all. But I'll tell you this: he's probably one of the best that's ever done it. You know what I'm saying? You got to be at some point be honest with yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can't be like, oh, Eminem sucks. No, he don't suck. He's very well versed in what he does.
Yeah.
And you got to respect that. Just like I'm a Kings fan, we got to play fucking, Kobe Bryant and the Lakers every fucking year. You know what I'm saying? When he was in the league, and I'm just like, I fucking do not like this man, but he is so good, dude. That's why I don't like him.
I feel you. I feel like post 2010, I feel like Eminem music hasn't hit the same. But I feel like he did everything he had to do. You know what I'm saying? And like that Recovery album, that was great. You know what I mean? Like that came out when I was still in high school, so Recovery was definitely the last album that I really remember like spoke volumes to me. You know what I mean? Like fucking Relapse, I felt like was dope too. I felt like when he took on that whole like serial killer persona, like Relapse was fire. A lot of people hated on Relapse, and I also remember in New York that was like a big thing because Relapse came out about the same time that Blueprint 3 did by Jay-Z. So everybody was kind of like pitting the two albums against each other, but I felt like Relapse was different. It was creative as fuck, and it actually inspired Odd Future and Tyler the Creator and whatnot. So yeah, definitely. I mean, like as a kid, I was a huge M fan. When I got older and I started, you know, what I mean, exploring and finding other artists,
Yeah.
you know, sometimes I do feel like people put M on a pedestal. Like he's definitely in the top 10, hands down. But you know, it's hard for me to say he's the greatest ever. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, he's definitely in the debate.
It
You know
all,
what
it
I'm
all,
saying?
yeah. You know, it all comes down to preference at that point. But you know, but like I
Right.
said, only my top 5, top 10. But I can name other rappers that, you know what I mean, that I feel like would definitely give M a run for his money too.
Right, right. No, I completely agree. Because Too Short's like probably my favorite ever. And he ain't lyrical, you know what I'm saying? He just talk about fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, yeah, I fuck with Too Short, man.
And I love that shit. Like
Shout out to
Two
Dave.
Live Crew, man. Like that was my shit. Fat Boys, you know,
Yeah.
back in the day. Chug
Yeah.
Rock, motherfucker. Like that shit was fire. You know.
Yeah. I was like a big L fan. You know what I mean? You know, and I definitely caught on to like a lot of the flows that M picked up from Big L like early on, because Big L was already doing like the double time and all that crazy shit back in the '90s when nobody even fucking knew what that even was.
They didn't even know what
So,
the fuck
like, I
was going on.
definitely- You know what I mean? Yeah. So there's a lot of artists you gotta just like know your hip hop. You know what I mean? As long as you know your hip hop, then you know you'll definitely understand. But Eminem is hands down top 5, you know, and if not the top 10 bare minimum. Like, come on,
Right.
that's a fucking brainer. And I mean, you know, like I said, everything up until Recovery to me was dope. You know what I mean? People want to hate on Encore and Relapse and all this shit, but I felt like everything from Infinite to Recovery, hands down, fire. In his own way, rightfully so. He was in different stages of his life. But, you know, after that, it just didn't hit the same. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, we're gonna be over at my homeboy EV's channel, EV Family Shop EV, on Monday, and we're gonna finish up this Drake and Kendrick shit. You know what I'm saying? We went through like 3 or 4 of them the other night, and it was real fun. You know, so we're gonna finish up on Monday. But I also did an Eminem reaction with him because I haven't heard most of his catalog. You know, I've heard all the mainstream shit basically.
Right.
And so he's taking me through a tour of that. And the first one we did, I don't even remember the name of the record. It was off the Marshall Mathers 2 LP. I think the second Marshall Mathers LP.
Yeah.
But I don't know the song. But it was very dope, man. It was well written. His cadence, of course, is always fire. The way he was putting together his rhyme schemes was fucking crazy as fuck. And you know, you can go in and be like rapping A and B and C and D and just keep going back and forth like that. But he's rapping A with D, you know, and hitting B and C in the middle, and it was pretty interesting to listen to, you know.
Yeah.
And
He's like a rapping, you know, he's like a rapping computer.
that's pretty much it. Absolutely. Big L is amazing. The Big Picture is an elite album. That's what I'm talking about, Jeremy. I'm drunk on edibles. If I die tonight, just know I love you guys. Neve, come on now. You living it up in America way too hard. Come on, girl. She from Ireland and she over here wilding out in America. Yeah, she's over there on the east with you somewhere, man. I think she said she was in like New Jersey or New York or something.
Word.
Did you get one of the pre-rolls, Neve? Neve,
I'm ready for it.
show her, Jason. Show her that badass pre-roll right there. Maryland at the moment. Okay.
Hold on. I gotta get this thing the fuck out of the car first. You
Facts,
know, this is
Jeremy.
stuck to. There we go.
Shit. Make me want to roll one up too, man. I'm gonna roll one up. I gotta break up some more weed anyway.
Yeah, shit crazy.
Ooh wait.
Yeah, it's like covered in goodies.
You know they started doing this shit with limes. The brand I just showed you. Instead of putting keef on the outside, they started crushing up THC diamonds and putting that on the outside of them.
Oh, word? Wow.
Ooh.
What the fuck?
They'll sell you a 1.6, dude. They'll sell you a 1.6. You like that bitch, right? About halfway through, shit's dripping off of it. Like all the wax and shit is dripping off of it, dude. It's crazy.
That's wild. Yeah, bro, it's different, man. The weed game changed so much, especially out here in New York. It's crazy.
It's like motherfuckers put on lab coats, man, and went to fucking weed college.
And it's just like, you know, just how freely you could smoke now compared to what it was like a decade ago is like insane. Cause shit, just literally 10 years ago, you'd have a speck of weed on you, fucking getting locked up.
That's fucked up.
Fucking cops catch you with a speck of weed on you. That's it. It's
See,
over. You're going to fucking damn near, you know, central booking. You getting locked up in the.
in California, man, it's always been easy, bro. Like, I've been caught with weed on me, and cops are just like, dump it out. You know what I'm saying? And you try and dump it out, like, leave it in a pile. He's like, nah, step on that shit. Grind it into the dirt. Like, fuck. You know? But they've always been pretty chill out here. They wouldn't arrest you for weed, but they'll definitely make you get rid of it.
Nah, yeah, man. It was crazy back then. I don't know. It was a different time.
Yeah.
This is like the stop and frisk era in New York, so if you know anything about that time, like the cops would just fucking harass the shit out of you, especially if you was like a young teenager. You know what I mean? Just fucking, yeah, you just be walking the block. Next thing you know, you got the cops going through your pockets and fucking searching you and just, I don't know, yeah, it was just like a different time. And
So I imagine y'all had to get pretty creative.
You had to know how to move. You had to know how to move at that time. You know?
Exactly. That's what I was gonna say.
Big smoking. Like I still have bud on me every time, but it was just a matter of like how, like to see how many smoke shops now and just like how accessible it is, and you can just smoke anywhere is like still like a mind trip of sorts to me. Like I'm like, oh, it's like damn, like this shit really came a long way. Cause yeah, I really remember motherfuckers getting fucking harassed over like a nick of weed, like. Just fucking trying to smoke and just chill, like, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Shout out to legalization, man.
Facts, dude. And I heard that Germany just opened up for recreational.
Oh, word, Germany? Wow.
Yeah, I was like, yo, that's what I'm talking about, dude. It's going worldwide, man.
Okay.
Look, man, if we get more weed into people, bro. Because I go to the weed shop, bro, and I'm not joking, bro. Like, I'm an old dude, so I usually go early in the morning, you know? I'm usually up first thing in the morning. I'm up before the fucking weed shop even opens, you know? And I'll be in there. There'll be 80, 90-year-old motherfuckers in there buying weed, you know what I'm saying? And it's fucking, it's beautiful.
I believe it, man. I definitely believe it.
Like, people you would never thought you'd see at a fucking weed store, they're right there, dude. And you're just like, holy shit.
Yeah, bro, because I feel like people are just opening up to what it is now. You know,
I know. I'm still trying to get my mom to smoke.
Oh, yeah, man. I don't think that's ever going to happen.
No. I've been trying for
not with my mom, for sure.
20 years, bro.
I don't know. I think she might have tried it once, and it was just, you know, she had a bad experience with it, so I don't know if that's ever going.
Yeah.
It's the gun, but I mean, who knows?
Who knows, right?
Yeah.
You might just happen to have a little edible on you.
Some people don't even need it though, you know. Like
True.
I don't know, if everybody needs it, but you
True.
know what? I mean, who knows? You know, it could help. You know, like maybe like some kind of tea. You know, if you could like change it up in a way.
Yeah, because I was even trying to get my mom to like eat some edibles and shit.
Right.
She's like, no, I'm okay. I'm like,
Right.
you're retired, Mom. Just, you say you're always hurting. This shit's supposed to help with pain.
Yeah,
you know
like
what I'm saying?
way
Like,
better than taking fucking pills and all this other bullshit medication that people
Right.
prescribe. You know, so
yeah, I gotta take my morning pills and my evening pills, and it's like,
hey, like yeah, like that's crazy to me.
in Ireland, it's still criminalized. That's terrible. They ain't even decriminalized it yet. That's stupid. The last infused pre-roll I smoked was unhittable. About halfway through, the distillate and resin had combined to make a THC pot. Dude, that's what that shit
does
do.
happen.
Yeah, you have to cut that shit off, bro, and then like light it again. That's crazy.
Yeah, you gotta like recycle that. Yeah, you gotta know how to fucking save it. You might even have to take all that off and like rub it onto a whole new paper and just re-roll it.
Yeah, I'll throw that shit in a bowl. Smoke it.
Yeah, fuck that, exactly.
I ain't wasting that shit. No, sir.
Yeah, like real potheads, no?
Facts.
So yeah, man. So how long you been doing like like this whole thing?
We're about 5.5 years into it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good.
You're like super consistent, bro. You're like every week I'm seeing you got new interviews, you doing new streams, like you know what I mean? Like it's definitely commendable, bro. So
I
respect
appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, man. I try to make as much time for this as I possibly can. There has been gaps in my uploads and shit like that in the past.
Yeah.
But for the last 3 years or so, it's been very consistent. The only thing I had to do was work because I got fired from my job during the whole shutdown shit, and they're like, "You need to wear a mask," and I was like, "You need to kiss my ass, bro. I work in a warehouse, bro. I don't work next to anybody." You know, and you guys are always running around 6 feet, and I'm just like, I don't work within 10 feet of people. Like, why are you trying to make me wear a mask? That's weird.
Yeah. Nice.
So I got fired from
I was
there.
not about wearing that mask either, bro. Trust me, I could relate to that, man. I was not fucking with no mask, man.
Right? Because every time I put the mask on, bro, it fucked my beard up.
Bro, that shit was, bro, you're breathing in your own fucking, like...
CO2s, yeah.
You're fucking breathing in your own bullshit, like, right back. You could hardly... Like, those surgical masks are actually intended to be worn for, like, 15 minutes at a time or so before they're discarded.
Yeah.
Which is what doctors and surgeons do. Like, they wear them for 15 minutes at a time. But motherfuckers was fucking throwing their shits in the laundry, re-wearing it, wearing it for hours on end, sweating in it, like...
Not even wearing the
like
surgical ones.
Control, bro. Like,
They're just wearing ones made out of t-shirt and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. Not, bro, yo, I saw people wearing the wildest shit. Like,
so for a while I was wearing it. So I cut the chin part off, right? Because I didn't want to go over my chin. So
oh, that's mad funny.
yeah, I cut the chin part off, and then I would fucking wear it under my nose, right? And just wear it right on my mouth. And that was my bikini cut, mask. And then I would put it in my mouth. I put the mask in my mouth, and I'll be like, "That's my thong cut." You know what I'm saying? I had a thong and a bikini mask.
You had to improvise, bro. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I was really bad at following rules, man. Like,
Bro, fuck that shit, man. That was a weird time in history, bro. That was like a blip in the fucking Matrix. Like I don't even know what that shit was, bro.
that shit was
like,
crazy.
that was like a weird reset of the world. Like they just try to reset shit. Like who knows? I mean, like this shit goes real deep, bro.
Yeah.
This shit goes far, far deeper.
I was tripping for like a week, and then I was like, because my mom's elderly, you know what I'm saying? So I go over there and I would like sit out back and talk to her through the screen door, you know.
Right.
But now it's like, after a week, I was like, yo, this is stupid. What the fuck are we doing?
Yeah.
My mom was like, if I'm gonna die, God's gonna take me. I don't care. And I was like, let's do it. Fuck it. You know.
I mean, bro, between you and I, man, I ain't ever got that vaccine. You know what I mean?
No.
And I even say that in my songs too. Like I even said that in my song South Brooklyn too. I literally had a line, where I said, I ain't taking no vaccine. You have to strap me down, can't pay me, because at that time in New York, they was actually offering money for you to go get a vaccine shot.
Donuts, a free movie, this weird shit. I'm just like, I was thinking to myself, I'm like, yo, if it was like so important to get this, people would be begging for it, and they'd be like, sorry, we don't have enough.
I mean, bro, they was testing some wicked shit on people. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of what it was. You know what I mean? Like that's gonna be the hot take. I'm gonna have everybody coming at my ass, but
hey, it is what it is, and we here in America.
Wicked shit on the world, like they, like we were.
Well, I mean, now that they've come out and admitted a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? That people are like, that's not right.
And also, like the biggest vaccine shot was, Pfizer. Pfizer is known to be part of America's biggest, basically criminal. Feel like look into this. Pfizer literally has like the biggest criminal charge in terms of case in the United States.
It's like billions.
It was because they were and I believe it's because they were marketing bad meds, or they were falsely marketing shit shit that should have never been on shelves, and it was so these are the same motherfuckers that are pushing the vaccine now, and it's just I don't know.
Now I'll say this in the same breath though. I know people who've gotten the shot and they're okay. You know what I'm saying? Thank God.
Oh, of course.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know anybody personally who had passed from that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or the shot. You know, either one. Either the vaccine or the fucking the virus. You know what I'm saying? I think I had it because something went around my work like before it started hitting the news. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
And the person next to me had it. Then I got it. Then the next person got it. It went right down the line. And by the time it got to my manager, shit started hitting all over the news. And they quarantined him for 2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
So I think I had it. I don't know. I can't tell you. I didn't go to the doctor. I wasn't that sick. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But, yeah. If that's all you got, man, bring it on. You know? I was down for like 2 days, dude.
Yeah, bro. Same here. Yeah, it was like an everyday fucking. It was like a modern cold. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was no just like a regular fucking flu, if that.
Yeah, I think I did experience like a taste bud change for like a week or two.
Yeah.
The worst thing about it was the cough. I couldn't get rid of that for like 2 months, but I felt fine. You know what I'm saying? It's just this annoying ass cough.
I'm not denying the fucking virus by any means. You know what I mean? It's
Right.
It's just more so like the bigger agenda of it all is just like still kind of like, bro, like what?
Right.
You know? I feel like the ones really on top are the ones that benefited the most during that time.
Well, it's all the stock market players. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Motherfucking moving funds and shit.
Yeah, but who knows, man? You know, like
I ain't got no funds to move. I gotta move them directly into marijuana, and then I'm out of money. Yeah, man. So, what's one of your biggest fears?
I'd say heights, you know, but I overcome that time and time again. So, you know, not to say I'm going skydiving and all, but I've definitely hit some, you know, crazy rides back in the time. But,
What's it about heights that scares you? Is that I could fall and die, or what is it? The falling part?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it's probably like the falling dive. Yeah, just like too many Final Destination films.
I can feel you. So
don't get twisted though. Like I've gone to Six Flags so many times. Like I've done every ride, but
I was about to ask you.
Like it's still that same. Like oh shit. Like damn. Like I'm about to drop like 300 feet.
Yeah.
Fucking, you know, 80 miles per hour is fucking crazy. So yeah.
That I'm scared of heights as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to always test myself though. Like there's a bridge out here called the Rainbow Bridge, and it's like 1,000 feet in the fucking air, bro. It traverses these two big ass hills, and it just goes way down, right? And there's a catwalk underneath the bridge for like maintenance and shit, and there's like a big like square pillar that's hundreds of feet tall, you know what I'm saying, that you could get on, and it's for like maintenance or whatnot. We used to break in there as a kid and go smoke weed down that motherfucker, boy. That shit, whoo, that shit crazy. But I love being on airplanes.
Yeah, me too.
Like being up there looking down is crazy, seeing all that shit hella
like
tiny.
You know, like once you're in that moment, like you have no choice but to embrace it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I love roller coasters. Like once I do one ride, I'm like, oh fuck it, like I got that adrenaline rush now.
Right.
And it's like a fucking drug, and like I want to do it, but it's always like, you know what I mean? Like every time I got to do it again, it's like, oh fuck.
Hell
it's
yeah.
like butterflies, like oh shit.
Yeah, the first was hard to get through, but once you get through the first one, you're good.
Like a mental,
Yeah.
So,
I remember
like, off my head, I say heights.
the first time I got on a roller coaster, I was 26 years old because that's how scared of heights I was.
Bro, I'm telling you, man.
I was like, I ain't fucking with it. Then one time I went as an adult, and my homie was like, I'm getting on this with or without you. I'm like, all right, I'll get on it.
I feel like I need to be with a dope group of people though. Like I need that group fucking motivation. You know what I mean? Like people telling me like, bro, you got this. Like I need you to put that battery in my back.
Hell yeah.
and gas me up to actually, you know, be dumb enough to go do this with you.
Right,
Like,
right.
You know what I mean, but I don't know if I'll be able to do the skydiving. I don't know. As
Nah,
much as
see.
I want to do that shit, I feel like
There's no control in that, right? That's the thing. It's like there's no control over just free falling out of an airplane.
I mean, ideally, people are going with professionals that are doing this like every day for a living. So
That's true. That's true because you would be on someone's, somebody be on your back,
pause.
for
yeah.
no diddy, for the first few jumps at least, I don't know. I was this close to trying it at one point, but then I was quickly said, no, fuck that. I'll just stay. I'll just not
Like
jump
once
out.
that plane takes off, like once they close that latch and the plane takes off, there's no going back. You're jumping out of a motherfucking airplane.
It's happening.
But that's so common for people that are like in the military, though. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like,
Yeah.
it's like I know nothing's gonna happen, and if something
It's happened millions of times.
right, and if something bad does fucking happen, then that's like some fucking that's some divine destiny type shit that was like meant to happen, and like it is what it is. But
Yeah, it ain't like taking a submersible down to
like,
the Titanic. People
it's
just don't
also
do
more
that.
so like, can your fucking heart withstand that? Because like, because that's quite a rush. You know what I'm saying?
That
and
is-
I mean the craziest fucking videos online, motherfuckers jumping off hot air balloons and
Mm-hmm.
fucking doing like the wildest shit, literally flipping into freaking off 30,000 feet. You know what I mean? Off of like literally wooden planks into 30,000 feet, flying through clouds, like wild shit. And like the craziest thing to me is the squirrel suit. The squirrel suit shit is like, bro, how?
Them motherfuckers are really tempted death with that shit though.
Like, no, dead ass, bro, for real.
Because they be flying 10 feet off the ground at like 200 miles an hour, bro. These
Yeah.
motherfuckers is
I'm
not
like-
stopping.
literally carving through fucking mountains, bro.
That shit crazy, dude.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's some real fucking ball sack right there, man. Shout out to all them squirrel suit motherfuckers. Yeah, I don't fuck with that. What's one of the coolest moments in your life, bro? One of the happiest times you've ever been.
Damn, the happiest time I shit, bro. That's kind of hard to nail. I feel like anytime I traveled, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to give like a cliche answer, but anytime I traveled and I got to experience the world and I got to see something new, I'd say those memories from those trips, all compiled together, and those are great memories, Like it's always see like new places and wander off into, the unknown, so to speak. Like I've gone to places like South Korea. I've been blessed to see places like, like I went to Seoul and I got to see South Korea. I've been to some places in Italy and that was super cool.
Oh, tight.
Yeah, man, traveling is the best, like there's none more important than traveling. I feel like you learn about other cultures, you try different food, and so I'd say, anytime that I travel, really, definitely, I feel like the best memories for sure.
Oh yeah. What was one of the favorite places that you visited that you were able to experience some of the culture or maybe some of the architect or whatever it may have been?
Damn, I really enjoyed going to Rome. I thought Rome was, beautiful.
You got to see that Colosseum?
Yeah, definitely a super cliche answer. Like I feel like this is a cliche as fuck. I mean, so far this is all I saw. You know what I mean? So I'm going off of personal experience. But
Right.
yeah, but seeing the Colosseum, going to Vatican City, seeing the Sistine Chapel, seeing all the art that Michelangelo painted. Like I'm super big into art, like I said. So
That's
even,
fire.
even art like that, what I mean? Like even super classical art like that.
They don't let you take flash photography of that shit, do they?
Nah, they don't. But I actually snuck a video in too. Ooh. Yeah, like I was like, fuck that shit. Like
Yeah.
I'm here.
I ain't never gonna stop seeing this shit.
Yeah. But yeah, no, fuck. Although there's fucking probably thousands of videos there online that are actually
Right.
Yeah, but it's just for the mere fact that you want to say that you were there and you fucking shot this video and it's that's me. Like I'm here now. So so I definitely say travel, man. Traveling is super cool.
Yeah.
I've been to the West Coast too, man. I gotta actually make my way back out there eventually.
Hell yeah.
I've been to LA before.
You
know,
guys
I mean,
ever come through
that's
Sacramento,
cool.
let me know, bro.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, we be smoking heavy, bro. We have a barbecue and shit. I got a
yeah.
dumpster grill out here, bro, that one of my neighbors was throwing away, and I was like, "Well, you throwing away the damn dumpster barbecue? That's crazy." And my homie was taking it out for a neighbor, and he was like, "Oh, she got a new one." I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, bring that over to my house. I got some propane tanks. It works so great." We cleaned that bitch up. I'm about to repaint it. That motherfucker gonna be brand new.
Facts. That's dope.
You been skydiving once, Monk? That's crazy. He said, and it sucked. Nah, it was great fun. Experience just sucked because I didn't know that they had a rule where you had to do tandem. Yeah, you got to do right on your back. You got to do right on your back, dude. I'd be like, can I get the female instructor? I would want some boobies on my back. That'd be much better. I'm a big fan of boobies. So, you know.
Nah, yeah, I can imagine that, like, just fucking, just like, you know, like the way you probably get pulled back.
From an open and shoot?
Shoot, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I can feel that shit too,
A bunch of times.
There's just certain thrills that I'm good with that, you know what I mean? Like, I don't gotta prove myself and, I mean, no, you know, but like I said, who the fuck knows?
Right, it might be. Tree Seeker said skydiving is definitely on his bucket list.
Word.
So, definitely got to get that done one day. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah, you guys ready for another song?
Let's do it. Speaking of which, I actually have a song called Skydiving.
Oh shit, that's what
Yeah.
I'm talking about.
Like the perfect time to get into that.
That's a great segue. Where's that at?
That was like its own like single, like its own release.
Oh, okay, so it'll be on
It
the
actually
videos.
it actually came out like last summer.
Okay. Is it on your channel?
It should be on the releases.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was just in there. I'm an idiot.
Nah, bro, you're not an idiot. That shit.
There it is.
Man.
We got my dude Jason Rose in the building, man. Show some love. Hit the link in the description. This one's skydiving. Let's go.
Feeling like oh, sounding like yeah. Feeling like oh, sounding like I think I'm skydiving, addicted to the rush. This feeling is so enticing. I think I'm skydiving, going through the motions. It's hard for me to keep fighting, but I gotta make it out. Tell me what's this all about? Baby, I've been skydiving, ain't coming down anytime soon. Baby, I keep flying. I've been all alone, no place to call my own. Boy, I'm really in my zone. Oh, keep some real ones by my side. I promise they gon' ride when it's drama time. Yeah, doing it for all my dreamers. Remember they couldn't stand us. I didn't wanna come and see us. Remember me back in high school, y'all knew me for my sneakers. Came a long way from smoking weed on them Woodville bleachers. Whoa, I'ma go far, you guessed it. Whoa, bitch, I'ma start no question. Whoa, I'ma make them feel my presence. Whoa, I'ma count every blessing. Whoa, for all the shit we overcame that we was stressing. So all the beautiful things that we manifested. Oh, sounding like feeling like oh, sounding like whoa. I think I'm skydiving, addicted to the rush. This feeling is so enticing. I think I'm skydiving, going through the motions. It's hard for me to keep fighting, but I gotta make it out. Tell me what's this all about?
skydiving. Let's go. That's vibing right there.
Thanks.
That's my dude right there, Jason Rose. Make sure you hit that motherfucking link in the description. Show some love.
Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and most definitely subscribe to my man's right here, Hip Hop Radar Underground.
I appreciate that, man. Hell yeah.
Of course.
You know, we pushing that shit, man. Look at Jennifer put the little sailor, the little parachuter dude in there. That's what I'm talking about. So, we're getting close to the end, dude. I got a few more questions for you, and we're gonna play that last track you sent over, the unreleased. Hope you guys are ready for it, cause
yeah. And I feel like they're gonna like it, especially because you said that you into the whole bilingual. So yeah, so this joint right here definitely is actually a little switch up of sorts. So you don't fuck with it.
hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
It's not Russian this time. That's all I'm gonna say. It's not Russian this time. It's English and another language. It's not Russian.
Okay, so you speak 3 languages.
I wouldn't say I speak 3 languages. I speak 2 languages, but this is a language that I'm, just trying out. I'm testing waters, but I think I did it justice.
Okay, cool.
I think I did it justice, and and I have high hopes for this song.
That's what I'm talking about. Hell
This
yeah.
is an unreleased joint off of my upcoming next project, whatever that may be, but that's definitely coming later this summer for sure.
Okay, you got a summertime release. That's what I was going to get into, is what's on the horizon. So you're going to have a project due out sometime this summer?
Well, I'm actually dropping a brand new music video with my man's Mace Theory. I'd say that's coming out later this week, if not next week.
Oh, nice.
I'd say like right after that, we gonna get into a whole EP of sorts. I got like 5, 6 brand new joints. I also dropped a barrage of new music like last summer, so I might even compile that into its own body of work, which is what I've actually been meaning to do. So that's gonna be its own album. That's gonna be called Mr. Rosenberg, the album. And then from right there, I got like an additional 5, 6 pack of songs that I want to put together. And actually, the joint you're gonna play tonight is gonna be part of that pack. So that's gonna be like the actual new music, you could say.
Really?
So that's gonna come out. I'm really aiming for like a June, no later than July release right now.
Okay.
I want to kind of hit them hard because they got a lot of bangers. A lot of shit you can hear in the club, a lot of shit you can go crazy in the whip too.
Driving music, baby.
This is honestly, this shit gonna have you moving. Like, I feel like this is that go hard music right here. It's gonna motivate you, it's gonna make you think. And, I feel like this is me at my best. So I'm super hyped for you to hear.
Hell yeah. I'm super hyped to hear it too, because we'll have you back on, especially if you and Mace are dropping a co-EP, you know what I'm saying? We'll get you back both on.
Oh yeah, that's coming soon too. Yeah. Actually, Ace and I gonna definitely do some shit together too. We're gonna definitely tap in on the project, so that's coming soon too.
Hell yeah, we'll get you guys on for a little EP review, you know what I'm saying, and go through it together, song by song. That shit fire. I love doing that stuff.
I'd love to do that, man. Thank you for sure.
Hell yeah, absolutely, man. You've been a great guest, man. So thank you for an awesome conversation too, by the way.
Oh, dude, thank you, man. You're great. A great host, and just kind of felt like we was showing exactly what you said it was.
Yes, sir.
Like I'm kicking it with a homie.
Facts. This is the beginning of a beautiful friendship, my friend. That's what I'm talking about.
Thanks.
Yeah. So let me ask you this. I'm gonna run a scenario past you, okay? Let's say you blew up. You got all the money, all of it. Your kids got money. Where are your top 3 houses?
Top 3 houses. Damn. Oh man, I gotta get some. Some in the prairie somewhere. Some with a farmhouse. I'd say maybe somewhere. Maybe close by, like somewhere PA. Somewhere I could buy like a lot of farmland. Acres of land. Like, I'm a simple man when it comes to that. Like, I want to just have horses and fucking, you know what I mean? Like, just have like certain like, I don't know, like if I could like even maybe have like a skate park, that would be fire. You know what I mean?
Oh, you can have anything you want.
Yeah.
You got all the money, my guy.
Yeah, man. It's just hard for me to like just hit it off rip, But when it comes to that, like I said, like maybe somewhere in maybe get like a crazy penthouse. on the west side of New York just to feel like I'm Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to wake up every night and just like look over Central Park and fucking everything, just feeling like I'm Batman. I don't know, like some wild shit. And I'd have to. Oh, damn it, what's the third place? I don't know. I've always loved the water, so I feel like it would have to be somewhere by the water. It would have to be like somewhere like near a beach, like although that's like a hurricane hazard and shit. Like, but fucking, I don't know, but
You got all the money, so you can afford all the
I
insurance.
don't know. I heard San Diego's nice. I don't know.
San Diego fire, and there's no hurricanes,
Yeah, you know. So
and the
I mean,
water is warm
so
as
many
shit.
other like foreign places. Like I know there's other foreign places too. I can't even put my.
You could even buy your own island.
Oh man, it's like that.
Yeah, I mean, you could just do whatever you want. You got all the money.
And yeah.
And you just have a big ass boat hanging outside your humongous ass island, or a helicopter, or an airplane.
I mean,
You
who
know what I'm
wouldn't want that? You know what I mean? Like, who wouldn't want that?
Right. That's a great spot. I would definitely like to have an island.
Yeah, man.
I have
Oh.
auto turrets on it. I'd be like, air service to air shit, bro. Don't even try to come over here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Doesn't Richard Branson have his own island? Like, isn't that the
I
whole
think
thing?
so.
Yeah. Yeah, like that motherfucker got his own island. He had like a whole fucking like.
I ain't
golden-
doing no Epstein shit though.
Yeah. Nah, fucking Richard Branson was different. He had like a whole golden toilet,
Right.
like overlooking his island as he took a shit. Like that's different money right there.
Yeah. That's a.
Like,
I
that
like to
motherfucker-
call it giraffe money.
Records, version this, version that. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I call that.
on that shit.
Yeah, that's some fucking
I think
giraffe
that-
money, dog.
Oh, his name right.
Hell yeah, man. All right, man.
It would be like an island in the Maldives or something, like some super crazy, like the water has to be crystal clear, like
Right.
I want to be able to take a spear and just fucking like catch my food.
That shit be fire.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. That's where you have the land of happiness. You know what I'm saying? Complete freedom, right? Because you're hunting your own food, you're growing your own food. You know what I'm saying?
We all want to like return to our nature. You know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of, especially when you're from a big city such as New York, like me. It's like, every chance you get to return to some form of nature is like always like, wow, like this, this is amazing.
So you live in the city of New York?
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
I live
dude.
Oh,
Brooklyn?
Shout out Brooklyn, yeah.
Shout out to Brooklyn, man. Birthplace
Shout out to
right
South.
there. Hell yeah.
To be more particular, but yes, Brooklyn as a whole, yeah.
So I imagine you probably make your way upstate quite a bit to hit the national parks and the open areas a bit.
Yeah. Every now and then, you got PA, you got Jersey, you got Maine if you want to go up north. You could even go into Canada if you got your passport. Fucking go see Montreal.
You've been to Niagara Falls?
No, I actually haven't.
Damn, I want to go there so
I
bad.
passed right by Niagara Falls, but I've never actually like took the boat ride and went to go see the falls itself. Like I drove by it though, because it's on the way to Montreal, and like when you're going to Canada,
Nice.
yeah, it's on the way there. So, but
You get that fucking the fries and gravy, poutine.
oh, the poutine, yeah.
That shit fire.
I tried it. It was cool.
Yeah.
It was cool. They had this one spot, I forgot the name, but they had this one spot and they had like all types of poutine. They had like the curry one. They had this like they had crazy shit. They had like this freaking, I don't even know what you would call it, like this barbecue one. Like it was just different like types of, it had like variations of it.
That sounds fire.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't fucking with no curry because I can't be fucking with no hot shit. But
Yeah.
I can see how other people would like it. That would be fire.
Facts.
Yeah, I can't do no hot
They
stuff.
had like a lot of dope shit out there. Yeah, like I seen Toronto too. Toronto was cool. Shout out to Toronto. I seen
Hell yeah.
shit there.
You
Yeah.
doing a little vacationing up there?
I don't like the cold because I grew up in the cold, so I prefer to be in the warmth now.
Right. He's like, I'm going south, motherfucker.
I don't know.
You been down to Florida?
I've been to Florida, yeah.
What do you think of Florida?
Well, there's Miami, and then there's all of Florida.
Ah.
You know what I mean? You could put it like that, you know. So like Miami's its own thing, but then you got you know, once you get out of Miami, you kind of realize like, damn, like this is still the South, like, you know what I mean? And it's cool. I don't know if it's for me. Like I've been to Tampa, I've been to Orlando. Shout out to Tampa, Orlando, Miami, all that. Miami definitely, you know, as far as like the fucking like the parties and like the scene, like that's obviously in Miami. But if you want to like go to the countryside, you got to get out of there. Like I've been to the Everglades, that was cool.
That would be cool to go check out.
Yeah. You know, I definitely ate gator and shit. That was dope.
I ain't never had gator.
Yeah, man. You know, if you're gonna have it anywhere, then probably should be Florida.
Okay.
Yeah. Nah, but I mean, it was good. Honestly, it was really good.
How did you have it? Like on a steak?
Nah. Like it was more like on some kind of like on some like chicken tender type shit. So like I guess like the like maybe the real taste was kind of masked because of all the spices and the fact that it was like cooked and shit.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Yeah. Like,
yeah, you gotta have some spices on anything you cook though.
Yeah, for sure.
It's gonna taste like
I would like eat fucking alligator medium rare. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
What's your favorite TV show you're currently watching? Or do you watch TV? Or movies?
I do. On my own time, I don't. Whenever I'm with my girl, I definitely do. Shit.
Well, let me put it this way.
We're currently finishing up Oppenheimer, but right before this, we just wrapped up Prison Break. Like, I just watched 5 seasons of Prison Break, so that's like fresh on my mind right now.
That Prison Break was kind of fire though. How he had that tattoo on his back and shit.
Oh yeah.
That shit was hard, bro.
Oh, that's crazy, bro. Because he had that, and at some point he got it all removed, and he got new tattoos. It was just like, bro, there's a lot going on.
That's crazy. Now I haven't seen that in a very long time, and I never finished it. I probably should go back and revisit it.
I never seen it, and to watch it now, you know what I mean? Like, was definitely like different. You know, like I can only imagine how people perceived it back then. Because this is a show that my friend was telling me about back in high school.
Right.
This is a show from the early 2000s. Like they're still using flip phones. Like, you know what I mean? It was just kind of different, but
yeah, they had actual burner phones.
What it is. It was cool for what it is, you know what I mean? Like, it definitely got repetitive at some point, and it was just like, bro, what the fuck? And it's super predictable. It's such a predictable fucking show. At least if you're watching it as an adult now, like, it's so predictable.
Right.
But, yeah.
Did you ever watch Breaking Bad?
But nonetheless, it's a great show.
Yeah.
I still enjoyed it.
I have to go back and finish it now that you said that, because I remember, like, probably watched, like, the first 2 seasons. I was like, this is pretty dope. And then for some reason...
Nah, but the first 2 seasons were honestly probably the best seasons. Like,
oh really?
I feel like after that, like third season, like the third season was questionable, like, cause now he had to like essentially break out of like a foreign prison, and then at some point, it kind of just got like a little repetitive, you know what I mean? And then like the 4th season was just, I don't know, like it was interesting, and then the 5th season was its own thing. So yeah, you gotta watch it, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it is good though. Like it is good, but you know, but if I had to tell you, the first 2 was definitely the best.
Well, I definitely give the first 2 it. I like watching funny shit, and weird shit, like off the wall, just weird shit. Like,
yeah,
I've watched this. I watched this show. It's got 5 seasons. I probably watched it 10 times because it's so funny. But it's called Plebes or Plebs. You know, however you want to say it. Tomato.
Plebs, yeah.
Plebs. It's set in like ancient Roman times, like right after Caesar was murdered, but it's a fucking straight up comedy. It's so funny, bro. Cause they be like using New World shit, you know what I'm saying, in that old ass time, and it's just he goes like at his work, right? Instead of like emailing a memorandum out to everybody, he'll go up to a person and they'll write it all down and he'll go send. You know, it's just stupid shit like that cracks me up, dude. And having it set in old Roman times is even better. Yeah, I gotta check that out, man. That sounds interesting. Yeah, it's a quick watch too, because it's only like 6 episode seasons. You know,
that kind of like reminded me of Year One. in like a
Yeah.
week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I love that year one shit. They were getting all
Yeah.
sick, getting all that horse, that buggy and shit. They were like, it's too fast. That shit cracked me the fuck up, dog.
I'm gonna check that out, bro. You said it's called Plebs?
Yeah.
Word. I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah, it's like on all the free streaming shit. Like if you go to Freevee or
Alright, you putting me on.
yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
check it out.
There's another one I watch. It's called Corner Gas. It's kind of corny, dude, but it's real wholesome. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't be cussing and stuff in it. The jokes are real PG and shit. You know, most of the time. But it's about this place in Canada called Dog River, and it's just this little Providence in Canada, and they just do like some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Like rural farmland type shit, but it's just funny.
Word.
Yeah.
Check that out.
Yeah, and the dude's name, the dude's actual name that's like the star of the show, his name is Brent Butt with 2 T's. It's fucking hilarious.
Brett?
Like Brett?
Oh yeah, Brett. Yeah, Brett.
Yeah.
That's like the
Butt.
ill fucking, that's like the ill like college boy
Yeah.
name, yeah.
Like you couldn't have
Alright.
changed that if that's your real name, or did you change it to Butt to make it funny? You know what I'm saying? Because that's funny. Like you're a comedian, your last name's Butt. That's like Lil Dicky, you know?
Yeah.
That's just hilarious. All right, man. We're gonna get into this last song, man. You ready?
Man. Yo, fuck yeah. Yeah, let's do it, man.
All right, let me pull this up here right quick.
I'm high, bro. I'm high, yo. Fucking smoking all that shit.
I'm high
Motherfucker
as shit
fucking
too.
Finally beginning to do this thing to me. I'm like, damn.
Shout out to the weed, man.
Yeah, I'm like, sheesh.
We got that Zorro. Oh shit, the Masked
Yep.
Crusader.
Yup, this is that world premiere right here. This is the first time anybody's ever played this online.
Oh shit, man. We appreciate you, my guy. That's love, dude. SGR exclusive right here, folks.
Sure.
Let me share this right here. Boom. Hey, y'all getting a little first sneaky peek right here. This is my dude, Jason Rose. Remember, hit the links in the description if you haven't already. We got that Zorro on tap. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what it is about you.
Dressed in all black like Zorro, ooh. Rocking all black like Zorro, ooh. Haters keep talking that Toro, ooh. Losers keep talking that Toro, ooh. Look at my chain, look at my watch, ooh. That's that auto, whoa. Yo, bitch can't shut up, she been a bird, I call her Loro. Dressed in all black like Zorro, ooh. Rocking all black like Zorro, ooh. Haters keep talking that Toro, ooh. Losers keep talking that Toro, ooh. Look at my chain, look at my watch, ooh. That's that auto, whoa. Yo, bitch can't shut up, she been a bird, I call her Loro. En el rincón del foro, donde la mente exploro. Mami con un culo grande y gordo que tesoro. I hardly know the bra, but we about to shoot a porno. I stack that cheesy bread up to the sky and know the Zorno. Just know I've been berated, these suckers tighter than cornrow. Cause all that slick talk gon' leave you planking right on the floor. Pussy for the fucking cameras, took ella straight to Culebra. Sabor, fecha el día y por la noche celebra. Dressed in all black like Zorro, ooh. Rocking all black like Zorro, ooh. Haters keep talking that Toro, ooh. Losers keep talking that Toro, ooh. Look at my chain, look at my watch, ooh. That's that auto, whoa. Yo, bitch can't shut up, she been a bird, I call her Loro. Dressed in all black like Zorro, ooh. Rocking all black like Zorro, ooh. Haters keep talking that Toro, ooh. Losers keep talking that Toro, ooh. Look at my chain, look at my watch, ooh. That's that auto, whoa. Yo, bitch can't shut up, she been a bird, I call her Loro. Las sombras me siguen como mi fiel decoro. Mi presencia es fuerte, debo ser sonoro. En cada batalla demuestro mi vigoro. En el micrófono, boy, I gotta watch for every arm on coro. Okay, I lash out and then manifest every wish. One thing that my exes and haters share is that both of them on my dick. Whoa, what kind of drugs do y'all be on? Be on, roll out of bed, turn my G on. All of these rappers claim they make it rain while I'll make the snow fall like I'm Leon. Man, I really hate to do the dude to you suckers, but I'm about to really lose it on you fuckers. Really stuff the fuck out of you, it's some black truckers. All I know is kill, all I do is kill, Rosie kill. Higher than Kilimanjaro, she ain't my dick like it's Autos Campar. Your bitch wants to find it, think shawty so spoil. You're letting the topic, please don't call it gothic, just todo, ooh. Losers keep talking that todo, ooh. Look at my chain, look at my watch, ooh. That's that auto, whoa. Yo, bitch can't shut up, she been a bird, I call her Lotto. Dressed in all black like Zorro, ooh. Rockin' all black like Zorro, ooh. Haters keep talking that todo, ooh. Losers keep talking that todo, ooh. Look at my chain, look at my watch, ooh. That's that auto, whoa. Yo, bitch can't shut up, she been a bird, I call her Lotto.
Hey.
Yeah. Jason Rose hitting you with that Toro.
Rose.
Hitting you with that Zorro.
Yes, sir.
I don't know that language. Was it? I want to say it's Spanish, but I don't know. You said grande in there.
That was Spanish. Yeah.
Okay. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking it was Spanish, but I wasn't 100%. I like very, very small amount of Spanish I speak. Or I understand. I don't speak it, but I can understand it. So I caught a few words in there. But, you know, sometimes Italian, like, it didn't sound Italian. I'm just saying. By example, sometimes you'll have the same word that it's real close, you know.
Oh, yeah. Facts.
Yeah.
Definitely. You do see that a lot. Yeah.
They're
They're
like,
both Latin languages,
yeah, exactly. So they're all derived off Latin, so they're real close. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, but that was me trying something different. That's the first time I rapped Spanish in anything, or made anything, you know, that incorporated Spanish. So, you know, as far as the bilingual stuff goes, that was a little switch up. Yeah, that's actually going to be a part of my new project, new EP, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, and I'm really proud of that song. I don't know, I feel like it, you know, it got like hit potential. You know, if I do the right video to it, you know, I feel like it's really catchy tune.
Oh yeah.
It could really, you know, get in some kind of, you know, I'd say like
you get yourself a black baklava and fucking dressing all black, they just go crazy.
I don't know if I would even do that. You know what I mean? Like shit. Like I don't want to like fucking culture appropriate or whatever the fuck people want to call it these days. But I was thinking about even getting like a horse and kind of playing the part of a Zorro and fucking.
That's some budget right there.
You know, and even kind of getting some kind of like, you know, some kind of like band or some kind of like mariachi type of, you know, shit kind of going on in the background, having people playing, you know, some shit and kind of add some like comedic relief to it too.
Hell yeah.
Because this is definitely me talking my shit. Like I'm flexing, you know, like I'm flexing on this song.
Right.
Like letting it be known, like, yeah, bitch, like I'm out here, like I'm fucking going ham. And I also kind of tapped into some new flows there. Like I started doing the whole Busta Rhymes shit when I was like,
yeah, you hit some triple time.
To you suckers, but I'm about to really lose it on you fuckers. Like that whole like stutter flow, that's my first time doing any of that. So
that's fire.
You know, I'm proud of this record, you know, and I feel like it's gonna definitely make waves. I got a good feeling about it, so I'm gonna shoot a video to it real soon too. You know, that's the plan.
Hell yeah.
But damn, bro, there's so much music, bro. I got like even features with people that other people wouldn't expect me to have. Like, you know what I mean? Like I got some big time features coming up, so
hell yeah.
That's going, you know, like, you know, make its rounds too. You know, Mason and I definitely got a special record in the books too. We got so many good songs, but there's this one particular record, and I want to reveal who's on it, but all in due time. All in due time. But we got a dope record.
We will patiently wait, my guy.
Yeah. You know.
But when you get that link, man, you gotta drop it.
Oh no, for sure. I feel like I even want to say it now, but I kind of just want to be like, damn, like I want to let it have its own moment, because
always leave them wanting more.
Yeah, facts. Because right now Mason and I doing the Imagination. So the next thing we got coming is the Imagination music video. Stay tuned for that. The Imagination music video is coming out. I want to even say later this week, and if not this upcoming week, then the week after that, at most. That's coming. That's dropping this month. And then right after that, we're going to get right back into the projects and even more visuals. So be on the lookout for that. You know, subscribe if you haven't. My man's Mace Kiri going to have his own interview soon, hopefully.
Yeah, have Mace jump on real quick. Have Mace jump on real quick, Mace.
Hold on.
Y'all can sit there together if you want. I mean, that's cool, but we're going to get Mace up in here for a second. We can say, I fucked up. you know, and didn't hit him back and rescheduled again. So we will be having Mace on very soon.
Just give us a moment because I think he might be out for the count right now.
Oh, he's sleeping?
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries then. We'll get him on the next time, man. We got him scheduled up for the second, man.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, motherfuckers be grinding out here, so.
Facts. You got to get in that sleep when you can get it in, my
I
guy.
don't bother the homie, yeah. You know, but he gonna definitely have his own. He gonna definitely have his own moment and shit like that. But we got a video coming out, yeah, man. There's so much dope music. You know what I mean? I got so many records on the way, and I got different sounds too. It's not just gonna be me rapping. I got songs with me singing. You know what I mean? I got, you know, music where I'm like essentially rapping on like rock inspired like instrumentals and shit like that.
Nice.
EDM inspired instrumentals.
Hell yeah.
So there's so many different sounds in the books right now, you know?
That's what I'm talking about, man. Keep them guessing. I love that shit when I hit play and I don't know what I'm going to get.
Right, right.
I love that's true artistry, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to you for being a true artist.
Of course.
Doing your thing, man. I'm enjoying your work. I know the SGR crew is enjoying your work. You know, everybody is supporting you. Thank you for coming through, you know, showing love tonight. Thank you for an awesome conversation too, Jason.
Oh man, I'm ecstatic that I was able to do that. Honestly, you know, and I hope maybe we can plan for a part 2 in the near future. Yeah, bro. And if there's anything we haven't covered, then shit, we'll get to it next time. But
absolutely,
I hope we touched the surface and I was able to show a glimpse of who I am. And thank you for allowing me to do that. Check out the music, yo. Like I said, Imagination music video coming right away. Go check out my projects if you haven't. Less is More, Unlike the Union with John VR. There's a lot of dope records out there. Photosynthesis, you know what I mean? I got mixtapes for days, the McGrady EP. You know, all these shits are on streaming platforms everywhere. You know, everywhere you can find music, you'll find me on Jason Rose. Jason Rose NYC, that's my Instagram. Jason Rose LPC, that's my TikTok. You know what I mean? You can find me on YouTube. Right now, my current handle on YouTube is Jason Rose TV. I'm not sure if that's going to be it, but right now that's what it is. So you can find me there. Merch coming soon. Definitely trying to get, shows rolling out as well. I'm definitely trying to get more performances going, so that's coming as well. Yeah, man. This is only the beginning. This is only the beginning. Zorro is just a glimpse into what I'm about to do. I'm coming out with hit after hit after hit. Not taking a fucking break. I'm keeping my foot on everybody's neck, and and I want this shit. I'm coming for it. So look out, man. It's LPC Records. That's my team. And if I missed your name, I'm sorry, but shout out to everybody. Shout out to Junior. Damn, you know what I mean? Shout out to everybody that, helped out the boy this far. So rest in peace, Lucas Bangs. Shit, you know what I mean? So, if I missed your name, I'm sorry, but I'm trying to get, it's fucking hard.
It is difficult. I shout out everyone. I shout out the SGR crew. Love y'all, man. For real.
Oh, and of course, man.
And just know, man, you got a home here at Hip Hop Radar Underground anytime, man. So if you got something coming up, you wanna promote something, whatever, always hit the DMs on the Instagram, man. I got you. And if we need to schedule up some more stuff, in the future, I got you, man.
Yeah, bro, for sure, man. We definitely will.
Was that Mace? Was that Mace's Shadow I Seen?
Yeah.
Tell him to hop on real quick.
The Rose from the slumber, yo. You want to get him? Oh shit! All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's go.
We'll say what up to Mace real quick, man.
Let's go, baby.
Yo, Mace, what's happening, my guy?
What's up, bro? I was taking a nice little nap.
Hey, I love a good nap, my dude. You always got to get those in when you get them in, my guy. That's facts.
Oh, yeah. My dog's coming in, I guess, real quick.
Oh, man. That is an awesome dog. What do you got there?
Oh. It's my baby right here, American Pit.
Oh.
Want to say hi to camera? Come on.
Is it she?
Yeah, it's a girl.
Oh, she is adorable, man. That's awesome, bro.
Old twin right there.
Hey man, we got everybody meet Mace Carey, man. We gonna have him on, man. We're gonna have him on the 2nd, June 2nd, man. It is official. It is posted, and we will be knocking that motherfucker out on. I just want to make this clear. It was my fuck up, and Mace was kind enough to hit me up and was like, "Hey, are we still gonna do that, man?" I was like, "Yo, thank you for hitting me up, dude. I completely forgot about it, you know."
Yeah, things happen.
Absolutely. Shout out to Weed. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you're feeling better too.
I appreciate that, man. Yeah, every once in a while, motherfucker just don't feel right, But,
yeah, it's seasonal.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Facts. So we will see you guys soon. I'll see you soon, and then we're gonna have both of you on when you guys drop your EP project together as well. We're gonna do like a little review of it and stuff. So
Absolutely.
go track by track and shit like that through it. So can't wait to have you on, man. I just wanted to let everybody know who you are. Let them see that face, my guy. So when the second comes, you'll know who we're gonna be talking about.
Oh yeah.
That's Mirror Man.
Yeah, Mirror Man.
This is what we're pushing right now.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Be look out for the video too. So
yeah, should be coming out next week. I think we have an interview. June 2nd?
2nd, yeah.
Yeah. So I think the music video should already be out by then. So.
Oh well, if it's out before Friday, send me the link and I'll put it on Friday's list.
Oh, let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, because I go live every Friday at 7 p.m. Pacific. So, boom, we push the music, man. That's what we do.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. Well, gentlemen, it has been my pleasure to host this session, man. For real. I hope you guys get everything good coming to you, man. For real, you deserve it. You're good people, man. I only want to see the best come out of there, man. So, keep doing what you're doing, man. We're gonna keep fucking listening, bros.
Yeah, appreciate you for having me on.
Absolutely.
Man. Thank you, man. It's a pleasure. Thank you.
Love you guys, man. Be good.
Love you, bro. Thank you. Have a good one. Good night.
Yes, sir. SJR Crew, we're going to be at it again tomorrow with Michael Lengthner at 5 p.m. Pacific. So don't miss out for Sunday's interview. Yeah, show that shit. Let's go. Much love to the
It's
SJR
my
Crew.
Radar Underground. Shout out to my man Sack Juggalo. You already know what it is.
You already know.
Bug Green.
Look at Puppy's getting on it. Look at she getting in on it.
Yeah, hey, y'all know what time it is, man. We out of here.